change that audio
Oh
notification.
my gosh. When's it starting? Yo, RT, Super Saiyan Goten, what is good, my boys? I see Theo over on Twitch. What's good, my boy? Jaden, how's it going, my boy? Is that Oscar in the chat? My boy, how's it going? Lonely is here. Daddy, you ain't called daddy in this chat. Hello?
Hey, that's my
me.
dad.
Stop it.
It's so weird.
Might be the Frozen Cavern.
Well, thanks
Newly
for
400
the,
subscribed.
thanks for the following. Or follow. Oops.
Y'all out here following, helping each other. What was that, a host?
It was Jaden.
Hey, Adam with the host of 8 viewers. Yo, the clout God has blessed me.
I gotta go turn that audio sound down.
Get this green screen out of here.
Are you not green screening tonight?
Green screen is doing its own thing just like yesterday.
I don't think I want a green screen, in all honesty. Maybe down the road.
I didn't want one at first, but now I really appreciate having one. Unless my page is messed up, can't hear you, Jordan. No mic audio, no sound. There, hello, my boy Joey is here. Jeremiahson, what is good? There you are. Hello, Jordan, Jaden, Lonely, RT, Joey. I'm hyped for tomorrow. Everybody's hyped for tomorrow. Y'all know Kirby is time. Yo, hold up. I didn't even have the music ready. Yo, excuse my unprofessionality. Excuse me. Hold on, let me switch to new YouTube. Y'all about to hear my video real quick. Oh no, you're not. Dang, we really already almost at 1,040 subscribers, bro.
Hey.
We about to be at 1.1K. Y'all weren't playing.
Clout grind.
Hey, hold up. Y'all know I gotta play. What is it? Zero Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah, I'm wearing my glasses today.
Hey,
You never see me in glasses, Jordan, but I
don't think you.
need to
I don't think you've seen me in glasses either. I've been wearing my computer glasses.
No, I haven't.
We bringing back the intellect. Remember, it's intellectuals only. All right. Okay, I'm gonna have. I know y'all see a little bit of Discord. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Okay. Special guest?
Who? Special guest? Who? Special guest? Jordan. Wait. Well, hold on, miss. Just went to the dentist earlier. My gums hurt from shots. Ooh. I remember when I got my freaking fillings and stuff, bro. This is what I hate about the dentist. This is what they do. The dentists always act like your best friends and everything, and they be trying to have conversations with you while they're progressively clawing your freaking brains out, bro. And I'm just like, bro, how you expect me to converse with you when you've got this claw in my mouth, and you see me bleeding? And she's like, oh, you got a lot of bleeding here. Yeah, because you're freaking stabbing me. Like, it was like, oh, you gotta floss more. Oh, maybe you need to stop stabbing me. Jordan, I never got to congratulate you on 1K subs. You made it, my boy. Hey, my boy Oscar, I appreciate that, my boy. The grind never stops. I'm telling you, it don't. The grind doesn't stop. Even when we get tired and things like that. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I be taking a couple days off sometimes, but I never take more than 2 days off at a time. Because if I take more than 2 days off at a time, y'all are gonna forget me. So
I feel like it's your job, man.
Hey, honestly, I consider this a job.
It's a good job, but okay, your real life, quote unquote, job.
Oh, you mean my actual job? Because I'm not monetized on here anymore right now. I'm in pain. Hey, my boy Joey. Well, at least I hope that, you know, this hidden podcast can help you out today. We just waiting. We got 14 viewers over both platforms. How y'all doing? Like 5. Gee, 5 shots. Jordan, what's good, Jaden? I've been following day 1 of the tournament. What do you mean? We gotta talk after this stream. I'm battle damaged right now. Whoa.
Jeez.
What do you mean, bro? Same, Joey. Glasses. Them sexy DMs. Glasses be popping. Brains. Hey, Cat Price, what's good? Thanks, I appreciate it. Looks like I found myself a hidden podcast. Hey, you found it. It was hidden, but I guess not that well. Stop stabbing me with that needle, fam. I'm telling you, the ninjas be killing people. Facts. Even when I take like 40,000 months off the grind. Even when I take like 40,000 months off, the grind don't stop. Exactly, bro. If YouTube ain't working out, we streaming. You feel me? No needles. Hey, Cat Price, welcome. I won't forget you, Jordan. Hey, I appreciate that, Jeremiah Sin. Nah, but they give me nitrous oxide, so I trip balls on high. Jeez, Jay didn't want to sit on Daddy's lap. Yikes. I was that it. Yikes, lonely.
Wild.
Nah, I'm just that good at finding stuff. Hey, there you go. Sure at lonely. Dude, yo, is that my boy Zach? Wendy's gang? Oh, shoot, my dude. Yo, Austin and Zach. We had Gary in the last stream, and we got Zach in here right now. What's good, my boy?
Wait, Zach is here. Oh, cool. What's up, Zach?
He's over on Twitch. Too bad I have to wait till after school to get Kirby Star Allies. It's okay. I'm gonna have Kirby Star Allies all day and can't play it until nighttime because nobody else is gonna be home and people are gonna be at school and
Jordan,
stuff.
You're killing me on that, man.
Bro,
I'd be like,
I know.
Let's start early, but you're like, nah, I gotta go to work.
Bro, that's why I'm taking tomorrow to grind a video. Literally, if I grind a video tomorrow, the day will literally fly by. That's what I'm saying. Use tomorrow until we stream Kirby to like grind, make sure Twitch is good. Do a couple test streams if you want to, like stream for an hour or so, just playing a game, see how it goes and everything, test up some settings, get some new alerts and stuff, get those set up, what music you want playing in the background, things like that.
Yeah, if you look on my end, it's actually different from yesterday. I've been working on it.
There you go,
a little bit of sound issues.
boy.
Discord's audio keeps lagging. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm telling you, Zero is like so good at remixes. Oh my gosh. It's not hidden if YouTube notifications ping. Hey, the only people that can find it is Notification Squad. I know y'all got the bell hit, so I mean, y'all woke. I appreciate that. What's up? Hey, we out here just grinding. Hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We hit 300 followers on Twitch. We're out here with 15 viewers over both platforms, streaming on both at the same time. We out here, you know? Hey, about to do the podcast. I've been busy with school and senior year nonsense, so I'm gonna hop on the grind though. It's happening. Hey, Oscar, I'll believe it when I see it, my boy. Hey, show me. I ain't trying to catch a case. Yeah, Joey said hit me up in like 2 years. If you ever want a Fortnite, hit me up, bro. Everybody trying to stream Fortnite because Drake out here playing with Ninja. Hey. Did you see how many subscribers he got during that stream?
Bro, that was insane.
14,000.
Bro, I heard by the end he hit 15,000.
This
You think
dude.
so? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because he hit 15,000 subs and he had over 600,000 viewers. That was his newest peak. And he's at
They had
he's
to
over
control
3.
Twitch.
Look at this. He's at over 3
He's
million
almost at 4
followers
million
now.
now.
Yeah, bro, and he just hit 3 million.
That's
Telling
crazy.
you, as soon as Drake tweeted out that we stream in Fortnite and he linked Ninja's Twitch, bro, hundreds of thousands of people came out, bro. 'Cause, I mean, he always gets like 64, maybe 70,000 viewers, but no, this dude had 600,000 people. I know he was like, you know, Dr. Disrespect, Dr. Disrespect felt a little disrespected for a second there, because he had the biggest peak on Twitch for a while now, because he did that like last month, maybe a month or two. He had had the newest peak on Twitch ever, and then now, yikes! Congrats on 1K. Thanks so much, Go10. I think you were there for that. Which notification? You talk about the Hidden Kingdom grinds on Twitter because I got them all. Hey, my boy Veneto knows. Yo, Jaden, you wrong. Jaden said the lap is really warm. You wild.
Wasn't it Jaden who would always criticize us if we make jokes like that?
Jaden, it's okay. Jaden's underage, so.
Oh, you're right. Oh, shoot.
So it won't even matter.
It won't matter.
25, not
Yo.
18. Wait, who got a lot of viewers? Ninja.
The thing was, like, the way he got subscribers was, like, Ninja just, like, won a game with Drake. He gets into, like, the next lobby. He's just like, oh, by the way, guys, if you guys want to hit that Twitch Prime.
Yeah.
And then it just started flooding with subscriptions.
Oh
I was just like, huh?
Bro, the thing about that was they played like they was always playing together. He was like, I'm gonna try to get you up, bro. And he was like, nah, just go for the win. Hey, and Ninja got the win, bro. And it was just like, bro, they out here. And Drake didn't even die, though, because he was just downed. So, hey, that's the dream team I always needed to see. Who's Ninja? Ninja is a very popular battle royale streamer on Twitch. Very actually good commentary. I don't care what anybody tries to. There's so many haters out there for him right now, but I've been watching Ninja for like a year now, and he is really good. He used to be, when I wasn't working and I wasn't in school, he would be somebody, and he would be streaming all day long. He would be somebody I watched while I grinded and everything. I'd watch him every day for hours. He's just great. I'm really glad to see how much he's grown. But it ain't about that right now. It's about the Hidden Podcast, and I think it's about that time. We got 15 viewers over both platforms. We getting our watch time up over on YouTube. We keeping our analytics up on Twitch. It's okay. We out here. So let's begin this Hidden Podcast. Now, I'm not professional, so I didn't take notes about anything. And I literally didn't tell you guys about anything either beforehand. So I'm gonna keep my own stream up to see that. And hey, also, I haven't said this once since I started streaming on YouTube, but if y'all watching over on YouTube, hit that like button. Let's see if we can hit 15 likes. Let's see if we can hit 15 likes the entire time while streaming tonight. If we can hit 15 likes, then your boy has got something special for y'all.
Oh.
Y'all need to know what's special coming.
It went from 7 to 6.
I mean,
Yikes.
Don't let it be too special because you're almost at 400 followers, and I believe you said every 100 followers is a giveaway.
Yes,
on Twitch?
I said while we're a small streamer over on Twitch, I said every 100 followers there'll be a giveaway. Hold on, how many followers we have? Jesus, we're almost at 400.
We have 380 on Twitch, so.
Hey, we got 12 viewers over on YouTube. There ain't no reason why we can't hit 15 likes, bro. What y'all doing? All right, still streaming and here to give you support. Yeah, my boy Snivy is streaming and out here showing support on my stream, bro.
Dude, Snivy is the GOAT. Like, shout out to that dude. He came to my streams. He's been supporting me so much, and it's honestly been amazing. Like, shout out to that man.
Shout out to Snivy, bro. Telling you.
So Jordan, you are releasing your nudes?
Nah.
I'm just reading the chat, man. I'm just reading the chat.
Yikes.
Every 100 followers, new nude.
Hey, I mean, oh.
Starts out with a foot.
Hey. Look at this. We at how many? Actually, let me get the live sub count up. No, let's see if we can get 15 likes on this stream, and let's see if we can hit 1,045 subscribers. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of scary doing this right now, but because I don't really do stream goals like that, but I'm gonna start having overlay stream goals too. Like you'll see like a stream like subscriber goal on there too. Like say we're trying to gain 5 subs today for this stream, and like 5 followers over on Twitch, things like that. So if y'all got a friend, if you all could send this link out to one person before we get started today, one person that doubles the amount of people we have in here, literally just DM one person and be like, or I don't care if it's your brother, your sister, your grandma, your mama, I don't care who it is, send this link to one person and be like, yo, help them out, like really.
Grandma, subscribe to me.
1,045 subs this stream. Y'all have done crazier. Y'all have done crazier. Y'all have given me 30 subscribers in one stream. I'm at 1,037. We can do that. Get to one.
Going for the big goals. Going for the big goals.
Well, I just realized I never introduced myself to Payne nomination or Austin, I guess. What's up?
I don't think he heard you.
No, I never introduced myself.
No, I did. I'm sorry.
What's up, man? I'm Adam, also as Raph. You've probably known Jordan longer than me, but I've just literally been chilling with Jordan. We've been having a lot of fun together. We've been friends.
No, it's cool, man. I saw like your stream and I wanted to go check it out and see if I can make anyone else that'd be like a cool friend to have on here.
Yeah. Awesome, dude. I'll definitely be checking out your streams more. You know, I got your stream open right now, actually. So.
10 likes already? Yo, what's
You're
up?
at 11 now.
Hey, what's up? What's up? We got that one dislike. Hey, do what y'all gotta do. I don't care. If y'all don't like the stream, hit the dislike. I mean, you're still helping me out. We just need 4 more likes. Hit the stream goal before we even get started. Yo.
What is?
Yo, okay. Oh, yo, chill out. Y'all need to chill.
Hey, yo, everybody unsub to Kingdom Ace right now.
No, seriously, y'all know I don't like that. That actually makes me upset. I'm literally getting out of the sub count. They really.
I'm sorry, Jordan. I started that.
My boy Avenito, get your brother, man. Get your brother. Blaze tastes good. Yikes.
Whoa.
What's good, my boy John? Don't do this to my boys. See, I'm telling you, the Twitch boys out here being so respectful. Thank you. Can't do this to me.
Unsub, unfollow, guys. Do it.
Don't do it, bro. Adam about to get muted so fast. Bet. Bet. I'm about to mute him so fast. Hold up, my green screen is hating me right now. Ooh, what was that? Is that a follow? Subscriber? That's a new subscriber. Hey, Kirby, what's good, my boy? I thought you were already subscribed. Had me fooled.
Maybe he unsubscribed.
Yikes. Yikes. I closed the tab. 13? Bro, okay, hold up. Let's get started. Whoa, is that a donation? Already? Hold up. Y'all didn't give me a chance to start yet.
Whoa.
Hey, is that from Cat Price? Hope this helps. Congrats on the 1,000. Thank you. I'm literally... Bro, thank you. We didn't even get started yet and you already donating. Thank you. I appreciate you. Honestly, thank you. Appreciate your donation. But alright, let's get started with this. Oh, that dislike was me. Lonely. Don't do this to me.
Ooh.
Lonely was one of the dislikes. Yikes.
Hey, that's daddy to you, sir.
He said no, he didn't. So it just wasn't. It's all good. I'm the person that I believe you have to earn your subscribers. So I don't just liking one stream doesn't mean that you earn that subscriber. John, I see that you just resubscribed to me. I see it on my email.
Oh my god.
Caught. Hold up. Caught. See? I just seen that right now, bro.
Oh man.
Prodigy XCD, bro. At 8:01.
Oh my goodness.
My email's time is wrong. I noticed it's still an hour behind. Whoa, why is my face like that?
Oh, what happened to your face?
Oh, it's because my face is see-through. That's why.
Oh.
I remember something like that was... See, I remember because it was like this for me one time. I was like, what's wrong with my hair, bro? But it was because my hair is see-through. I forgot.
I think it's because like the white on your hair is just making it weird.
Because I'm an OG, John. That's why. I went to Twitch so I can be in the respectful chat. Thank you, my boy Josiah. Thank you. Hey, Adam in the respectful chat. Welcome to the respectful stream. Hey, why do you get emails from people? It's up to you again because I'm that boy. I got everybody. No, Cavern out here screenshot. Oh my gosh, bro. He screenshot when I was looking all like distorted because of it being weird. All right. It's time. We're gonna get this started now because we've been streaming for like half an hour and we haven't even started yet. Yeah, Cavern, I just seen it. Okay, now this is going to be a really good hidden podcast in my opinion. We're going to start things off by talking about how content creation affects the world. Now, YouTube actually did have a character limit when I went and checked, so I had to shorten things up while Twitch has the real title. But yes, what content creation does and how it changes the world, in my opinion. Now, I guess I'll start things off just to get the ball rolling here. So it's obvious that content creation changes the world, and as the years have gone by, that's just become more and more apparent because of things such as, you know, let's players, discussionists, the internet growing in popularity as more and more information is becoming, you know, more and more, you know, available to be seen. You have tutorials if you ever need to know how to set something up, how to do something, how to get better at something, or even for just entertainment. There's always some kind of content on the internet, especially YouTube, to help. People go to YouTube all the time, like libraries, businesses, all of them redirect you to YouTube and things just for tutorials and things like that. So it's just like content creation has changed the world in so many different ways, but primarily on this stream we're going to mainly focus on how content creation has changed and affected the lives of people in our community more as so the entertainment side. I guess I can start off by saying how content creation has affected me. Mainly because I guess if I were to say, I don't really know what I'd do if YouTube wasn't around. What would I watch before I go to sleep at night? What would I watch?
That's a good point.
What would I watch on my breaks at work when I'm sitting in the car with wanting to blast something besides music? What would I do when me and my friends feel like seeing something funny without wanting to spend 2 hours watching a movie for a couple funny scenes? Yeah, as if I hang out with people. What would I be doing right now? I wouldn't be streaming right now if YouTube wasn't. So it's like content create lonely. I just seen you resub. Vidme, yikes. Yikes. We talking content creation in general. We're talking content creation. So there ain't no TV shows. Well, okay, TV shows, I'll say the TV shows are a thing, but TV shows get lame.
Yeah, but you watch TV
Reruns.
online, though.
Yeah, I'm mainly referring to things where anybody can create content on it, such as, you know, Twitch, VidMe, all those other ones that no one cares about, things like that.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy, bro. If someone else wants to say.
Yeah, I'll jump in. I think content creation is it can be it's a very powerful weapon, and it's something that the creator has to do to try and make it as good as possible. There is a lot of negative content on the internet as well, through content creation, through videos, through blogs or posts or whatever. It's all there, and I feel like that isn't the job of a content creator, or at least that shouldn't be the main priority of a job of a content creator. I feel like they should find the way that content creation was supposed to be made and the way that it should be used is to bring positive vibes to people, to bring powerful messages to other people, and through things such as videos, memes, like pictures, art. It's all good. When Black Panther came out, they used Black Panther as a way to advertise civil rights between the Black community. And
they really did that.
And not just through the movie, but through the fans of the movie, through the pictures, the memes, the videos that people were creating through that. It was a powerful message that they all did. Chadwick Boseman did a whole talk on I believe a radio station. I believe it was with Sway in the Morning, and he was there. He was crying because he's just like, I never really expected this movie to have such a huge impact on such a big community, and he was proud and glad that it was happening through content creation, through art, through all these other things that really make it amazing.
That's so true, and honestly, I didn't even think about that. Like, at the time, I was only thinking about the positive, but yeah, as we've seen as the years again have gone by, it's like, We have definitely seen the bad stuff that content creation has caused, and there are so many things that is so bad. But it's like, it's honestly, it's getting harder and harder for me to actually be upset with YouTube about certain things. Well, y'all don't realize that some people are so upset that YouTube has bots handle a lot of things, but you guys don't understand what it means to have millions of YouTube videos uploaded every single day, to where you think you can just have people watching those and reviewing those each time to make sure it's content friendly. Again, yeah, bots should work quicker and they're supposed to be much more efficient, but then again, remember, there are so many videos. Like, there are literally videos on YouTube right now. There's literally like I don't know if y'all watch Etika, but literally there's a video on YouTube and it's still up. Like, the other day I literally went and saw it. Like, literally there's a video of a guy committing suicide, to a live audience, still on YouTube with ads on it. Yeah, it's insane. And it's crazy that that's still happening. And some people are still like, yo, then why is YouTube not doing their job with this? And I'm just like, yo, there's a lot of videos to go through. It'll happen. Sometimes it does take years, because do you think you could get through millions of videos like that? I don't think you could. And just because bots are more efficient doesn't mean they're gonna be freaking masterpieces. That's true.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
that's my wallpaper.
To build on your point, it's like, after a person watches one video, there is already 1,000 more other videos already uploaded between the time that they just watched a 4-minute video. It's hard for a human person to just review every single video, and I like how I'm not 100% positive on how YouTube handles this internally, but I would at least like it if they could at least like communicate a lot more between us, the creator, and them as the company.
I definitely feel that they need to get that PR guy, whoever it is on Twitter, needs to be stopped. I don't know if y'all are seeing what PR guy is out here doing on Twitter. He's out here being like, but you still follow us though. Like, bro, how about you do what your freaking job says and help people out? Your job is literally to sit on Twitter helping people. That's literally your job. Not doing clapbacks trying to be Wendy's. Like, chill out.
Trying to be Wendy's.
Because Wendy's got some good clapbacks. I ain't even gonna lie about it.
Not gonna lie about that, no.
Yeah.
They do. They have some good clapbacks to make a person go to Wendy's, but like, everybody already uses YouTube. I don't need a clapback from YouTube to go back to YouTube. Like, no.
Yeah. Honestly,
YouTube is like the new TV. It's like a norm at this point.
I hate that though. I don't like thinking like that. It's just
like it's a norm.
Well, I don't know. I feel like YouTube was never meant to replace that, but I ain't even gonna lie. My family, we literally got rid of cable because we we literally just watch YouTube. So
all you need is Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
It's true.
Some amazing internet, and you're set for life.
Hey, blazing internet. That's what I got. It's just like,
who needs to go outside?
Now, mind you, there's also other things like you can get Netflix subscriptions, Crunchyroll subscriptions, Verve even. So.
Oh yeah, Verve,
like,
which you still haven't set up because he's in Canada, so he can't set it up unless he uses a VPN.
Yup, which sucks. No, but Verve is such an amazing.
It really
thing.
is.
I'd want that in Canada. It's just like they don't have legalizations to certain cartoons within the Verve app, so it's just like, it sucks, but hopefully one day it'll come. So
I feel that.
Yeah, like I feel like the internet has now turned into something where you can get what you want within like just one app, and it's just a subscription app that you pay for. You get it. Like if you want anime, you get Crunchyroll and Funimation, and you're done. That's all you need. If you want like to just watch silly videos online, go on YouTube. It's all there. It's free It's not that bad. If you like, there's subscription apps for everything. Like, do you just only care about HBO shows? Get HBO Now. It's a lot easier than purchasing cable and then getting a bunch of add-ons for stuff that you don't want to pay for and you don't care about. So
it's true, because there's so many other alternatives out there. Like you said, Verve, and how it offers Crunchyroll and Funimation, and other things like Rooster Teeth and so much more. There are some people that only watch anime, so that to them that's way better than paying for cable. There's some people that only watch YouTube. So why would they pay for anything? Why would they pay for cable when everything is free on YouTube anyway? So it's like, exactly. I completely understand that. I know you guys are seeing something that you guys have no idea what it is unless you're a streamer too. But okay.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Oops.
Should that be?
Oh, okay.
There you go, Jordan. We were just talking about that before we started.
Yeah, wanted to get that on there. That's why I was kind of a little bit quiet. I was paying attention, of course, because that was an interesting topic. Yeah.
No, you're good.
Another thing about YouTube is how a lot of the old-fashioned medias, like cable and the news outlets, have been attacking it in order to get their viewers back. Like TV's, in all honesty, TV's dead. TV's dying. It's dead. Like shows, channels like Cartoon Network have to rely on single shows because they're too scared to try anything new because they don't have the following.
That's
and they take
so
advantage
true.
of that. Like the news outlets take advantage of that and attack YouTube, and that's kind of why there's like an adpocalypse that's been going on. It's one thing after another.
It's for me, it's like these news outlets start because the thing is that news outlets are on TV. They're not on social media. They don't see a profit from social media, like uploading news on YouTube and whatnot, because it's not always live stream. And that's the problem, because nobody wants to go click a video about an earthquake happening all the way in some country. I don't want to name any country, but nobody wants to click on a school shooting that happens on a YouTube video, because those are things that are down. That's really sad, and we don't want to. A lot of people don't want to experience that negativity within YouTube. They come to YouTube to get away from all of society. Yeah, so when the news outlets see YouTube is doing good, they're like, oh, if YouTube's doing better than us, TV's gonna die, which means that we lose a job, and that sucks.
That's suck.
Yeah, so they're like, no, we have to bring YouTube as down as we can, and band together by literally putting bad ads and all this other stuff. And it sucks. It sucks that it has to happen like that. But it's just the sad truth.
It's literally just it's the situation we're in. What do they really expect us to do now? That's literally just our situation. So it's
yeah,
again, since I don't have cable, we don't have certain things, going to get and just watching the news and things like that. But we actually do. I actually got my mom a Roku, because she's out there in the family room. She's a stay-at-home mom, and so she's out there watching the TV all day. And the Roku offers, it's when you set it up, it asks for your location and things like that, so it can offer the right news outlets for you, so you'll be able to see the live stream of your local news and things like that. It's not live all day, so when it starts to rerun, it'll just start playing the weather and stuff like that for a while. But when more stuff happens, it'll go live again. But it's not just the regular. But then again, it's still 10 times better than paying for it when you don't have to. That's why I'm saying content creation is just really, really good. Sorry if it seems like I haven't been reading chat, but I've been reading it, so no worries. I've been reading in my head because we've been on a roll talking about this, and Veneto had brought up a really good point, saying YouTube Red is literally right there. I pay for YouTube Red, So
Do you really?
yes, YouTube Red is literally one of the best things I have. Literally, I love it just as much as I do Verve, because I'm telling you right now, being out and about and being able to watch YouTube videos in the highest quality, you know, that it was uploaded in without needing any data or Wi-Fi is fantastic. When I'm out there on my breaks, just sitting in the car with the AC blasting, eating food in my car, having a YouTube video just blast, like just a YouTube video just there with the aux cord, just watching a YouTube video, knowing I'm not wasting any data, not using any Wi-Fi. I can literally be out in the boonies and I'm still watching YouTube videos. It's great. It's really good. Really, really good. YouTube actually outdid it with that. They really did that well. I have Spectrum, but their internet is trash. See, we used to have Spectrum.
It depends for Spectrum. Like, our
Spectrum
internet
is
used to be
bad.
trash. Now we moved, and now it's better.
We've got the AT&T fiber now, so that's really good. I mean,
Oh,
it
nice.
does suck, but maybe it's time for the old generation to make way for the new, honestly. I gotta go.
It really
All right,
is.
Justin, go, Tin. See you, my boy. Thanks for coming through. It is. They can't just stop content creators from doing what they want to do, and it's not their
Eventually-
fault, but anyone can see that content creators are taking over. That's so true.
No matter what they do, eventually it's gonna move on. Like, there's not gonna be enough people left that care about the news.
Yeah, and well, I feel like the news will always still be a huge thing with like Twitter and with like Instagram, because
Like Facebook, too.
yeah, with Facebook, because like if something bad happens, like we gotta know about it, and I feel like that's still gonna be a huge thing. It's just gonna be a lot more different though, because there's gonna be a lot more articles rather than news videos that talk about the news and whatnot, which kind of it's kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's like it's something that honestly they have to start moving away from. Like, get your backup plan now. Don't start 50 or don't start when you're just about to like crumble and die out. Like, no, start it now. Like, you'll get into situations where you need a backup plan. Don't start it 50 years or when it's the day before you're about to die. Start it right now. Like, get your backup plan now. Try different things. Do different things.
Their backup plan kind of is like places like YouTube and Twitch. Like, there could be a news section on Twitch or something that they could go move on to, but instead they're trying to kill both YouTube and Twitch and all these different platforms.
Yeah,
They're kind of
it's
like they're digging their own grave. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. They are, and like, I'm surprised that they're doing it, but then like you see other people like Ellen DeGeneres and like other like social talk show hosts like just like Jimmy Fallon on YouTube, and they support YouTube because they know
They
that
do.
YouTube's gonna be
Especially
yeah,
Jimmy Fallon, yeah. Big
Yes.
supporter of YouTube.
big supporter because they know that once TV's dead, they have to use YouTube no matter what. So instead of waiting just before the day they die, they use it right now. They use the platform right now, and people love them. Like, people watch their videos.
Hey Jordan, when you have the sword on, how did you get it to where the sword is pulsating and have the sparks go flying? Because that's beautiful. It's actually through a software I got from Steam. It's called Wallpaper Engine, and pretty much it just gives you a bunch of free wallpapers that you're able to use for free. The actual wallpaper engine itself costs like $3, but you have access to millions of wallpapers, animated wallpapers like that, some even in 60 frames per second and in 4K. So it's like, it's really good. I highly recommend it. But I didn't make that, of course. It's just my wallpaper. So if you're interested, definitely check out Wallpaper Engine. I've been stuttering a lot today. That's crazy. I never stuttered. I'd rather
Maybe
use
it's working too.
I'd rather use YouTube just to share my opinions on video games than anime. I feel that some people, everybody has different reasons for starting YouTube. Not that they don't care about the news, but it's that it's not going to be on TV. I find it that when I watch the news, I don't understand stuff sometimes, but when a content creator explains in depth what's happening and how it's affecting people, I obviously get the message, mainly because a lot of content creators are way better at expressing and showing passion behind things than a news reporter is. Cartoon Network's schedule improved a little bit now. Teen Titans gonna air less, and thank God shows are still missing there though. Yeah, Teen Titans Go is literally like played 90% of the day.
Though. Like, Cartoon Network with Teen Titans Go and Nickelodeon with SpongeBob, those are like their go-to shows. Like
SpongeBob is good. They can play that all day.
SpongeBob is good, but at the same time, it's you got to play something different. You got to take chances. You can't just focus on SpongeBob. Like eventually, SpongeBob will die. Like the show has gotten stale. People have said that they don't care for it as much as they used to. And there's these other shows that are really nice that I've seen, like nice little Nickelodeon shorts they've been starting, that if they give those shows airtime, it'd be great. Like when they did Korra, the next like series after the Avatar, they gave it no love at all. It could have done so much better than it was. It was a great show. And they kept... Sorry, you're good.
Oh no. You can finish off if you want.
No, you're good.
Yeah, but
I was
no,
rambling.
like, with Korra, it was just like, I love the show so much, but like Nickelodeon would never ever advertise Korra on Nick.
Never.
And it was just so disappointing. And when the last season was like, oh, we're releasing the season earlier and it's going to be streamed on the website, it was even more disappointing.
It was
like,
heartbreaking.
Yeah, because it's like, I really want this series to do so well. This series deserves so much, because I loved Korra. I loved.
So did I.
I loved the beginning. Like the beginning was a rough start, but like when it started to pick up and the ending really had this huge emotional impact, and I was just so sad that like they had to stop airing the show. And
did you hear what happened with the last season?
What happened?
They
with
they
Korra?
cut funding for the show, so they either had to fire staff or cut the show off early. So they chose to cut it off early.
Yeah,
like it's not
Korra.
people home like that. That's their
Korra
job.
ended
That's how
up
they make
being
money.
only on Korra season 3 ended up only being online only, too. So that was
Yeah,
wild. I remember when they announced that, and I was like, really? I thought that was
like
insane.
Avatar was such a good show. They could have gotten such a huge fan base off of that. They would have just aired it.
They kept actual Aang's story going with a manga though.
Yeah, they have. They're starting it's like an in between Korra and the Avatar manga going on now.
Yeah, it's so good, but like I just wish Nick put more commercials for Korra. There was no commercials for Korra. They never advertised.
There's no love.
Because the thing with
Jelly, what's good? I had to deafen real quick so I can say hi.
commercials, I could not go on TV without at least seeing the legend, like Avatar, The Last Airbender, and I was just like, yo, that's awesome. But when Korra came along, I never once knew when Korra was going to air on TV. They didn't tweet it out. There was no commercials on TV for Korra. I was just seeing the repeats of Fam wearing Chum Chum and like SpongeBob.
Don't even say that name in my.
Don't
even say that.
Chum.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That's
I don't
one of
know
the
why.
shows.
Oh
They
my
gave that show so much airtime. They could have been giving good shows.
Nintendo,
Literally.
Nintendo didn't just die; they were murdered. Shout out to all y'all that know what YouTuber I'm quoting. Shout out to y'all. Okay. We spent a long time on what content creation does. Honestly, longer than I thought we were going to, mainly because I wanted to get everybody's real opinions, and I think we put the point across pretty well with this one, especially because we're content creators and everybody in here is a supporter of us. So I really do appreciate that. Jelly's just coming in here. What's good, Jelly? We're doing good. We're talking about what content creation does and how it affects people. But we've been talking about that for about 25 minutes now. So we're gonna move on to another one. It's the advice for small creators. So before we get started talking about that, again, let me refresh. Let your boy refresh real quick. Hold up. Let me refresh. Let me see. We have 13 likes right now. There's 13 people in here, and there's 13 likes. I mean, somebody disliked and left. It's whatever, because that dislike is still there. It's what's up. But again, the stream goal is to get to 15 likes in this one stream. And our sub goal that you guys can see at the bottom of the screen now, right underneath my chin, like right there, I'm touching it. That's going to be our new sub goal for today. Is going to be 5 subscribers. And doing that is really incentive. So if you can get a friend to come in here and check us out, I really appreciate that. That would really help. It would help us out as content creators, and keep your boys out here.
I think I already have Payne's link in the description. I need to add Adam's too, because I added Adam at the end and I was like, oh shoot, Adam about to join this podcast. So let me edit the description so y'all can refresh. I'm gonna see the viewers drop to like 1 and then I'll be like, oh, where'd y'all go? Okay. And here, boom, save. Did it save? Did it save? Did it save? All changes saved. Alright, sounds like a plan B. Not a plan B, but a plan B. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Butch Hartman did move to YouTube, and his stuff is actually really good. But
his stuff is amazing.
Yeah. And we already got 1 subscriber though, this stream. So hey, what's up? Okay, about to eat bread. A plan B. Oh, I left. That's why, but for a good reason. Oh, you having fun? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? All right. I need something to drink because I keep feeling like a yawn is trying to come out right now. I have to reach up for water.
Every time I hear you mention water or see you drink water on your screen, I just need to drink water on mine.
It's so good.
I need to quit soda. I really do. So no more soda.
Trash. Soda just has to make you feel good.
No, it doesn't.
Again, if y'all can share the stream out with 1 person. We're at 14 likes. Someone switched. Someone forgot. They're like, oh shoot, I'm that 1 dislike, and they switched because we're at 14 likes and no dislikes anymore. That's how you know. Jordan Thirsty. Hey, Sonic Fan Productions has put Kingdom Nerd in the chat 3 times. Are you making fun of my glasses? You have FX now? I don't believe so. Mainly because I don't know what that is.
Wow, you wear glasses? What a nerd.
What a nerd. Alright. Now that y'all have promptly shared the stream out on your selected social medias alongside with sharing it with your grandmama, it is now time to start up the next topic. And that next topic is advice to small creators. This was a requested topic in the last stream. This was really important because there was a number of you guys in here. There was someone else too specifically asking me. It was Hawk's Corner from the stream. I don't believe Hawk is in here tonight. Remember, Hawk is a grown man.
In Discord earlier today.
Yeah, I was DMing Hawk earlier. Hawk is a grown man. He's got grown man things to do, so I don't expect Hawk to be in here every stream. I don't think Hawk is in here right now, but it's all good. I'll link him this stream with a timestamp. It's we're at about an hour now, so he can know what I'm about to say. I wear glasses as well. She does wear glasses. No, his glasses are sexy. Thank you. I'm blind. I wear no glasses. Ooh woo. When she hits you with that ooh woo. Yikes. Alright, anyways, I'm about to have Adam punch me in the face. That was Jelly saying that, by the way. I'm about to punch me in the face. He said yikes. Adam said, don't talk to my sister. Glasses make you look smart. Thank you. Wait, do I look dumb without them? Anyways, alright, it's time to give advice for small creators. Now, in no way am I being boastful about being a bigger creator or anything like that. I'm just saying that, like, I've been a content creator for a long time, so I know the ins and outs and the bare bones and the starts and stops and the hiatuses and hiatuses about on all about what starting YouTube does. I screamed that people with glasses look cute. Are you calling me cute, Jelly? Yikes. Viraf sit on daddy's lap. Yikes.
It was like that all last stream too.
Yikes. Adam, she said sit on her lap. I mean his lap.
Hey man, I mean I'm calling. She's 25. He's 25. That's my dad.
You wrong for that. You wrong. Nah, I'm not gonna let that slide. You wrong for that. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. Let me get one more drink before we start this topic. Okay.
I'm gonna start by telling my story, I guess. Who knows? I may cut this up to this part right here to end up being a video. Who knows? But I'm getting tired of this boy Viraf. Dang. Own brother. I'm crying. I have to leave design my class ring for like a minute. And flip. And what the flip do I walk back into? Yikes! Might have to smack some sense into him, bro. Go in his room right now and smack some sense into him. I'm trying to hear you walk in here. I'm trying to hear you come into his room, and I'm like, you better not hit me.
Just hear that smack.
Hey, I'm gonna mute so fast.
I'm gonna watch you mute too. For that, I'm gonna have Discord on stream too, so they see when you mute.
There you go. Locked door. Easy.
Bam on that door. Bam on that door.
He tried.
Bam on the door, bro. Yikes. Alright. We're gonna head into... Oh, wait. They can't even see. I forgot. They wouldn't even be able to see Discord. I know my Discord looks real clean and everything. Like... It's all nice and decked out. And hey, Zorukan out here with the good stuff. Ew, what is that?
Hold up. Okay, what is this?
Not clickbait.
What is this?
What are y'all sending in my server?
Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, I want to quickly interrupt real quick. Fortnite on mobile actually looks playable.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't bad.
It's not bad at all.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I have an iPhone 6.
It's only available on iOS right now, but when the game is fully out and stuff, it'll be on both.
Yes.
Speaking of Fortnite, Jordan, are you trying to do anything for Fortnite?
What you mean? You mean like tonight?
Like once I get that PS4? No, today.
Oh, I mean, hey, cross-platform still works, so hey, I can still be on PC. What's up?
True.
Discord wild. I might fart, by the way. Oh my gosh, I hate it when girls start saying stuff like that. That's so nasty, bro. So nasty.
Can't a female just fart?
I mean, yeah, but okay, we're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. All right. Anyways, we're gonna go into the advice of small streamers. We're gonna go into my story, and each of you guys can go into your own stories if you want to. I know my boy Austin is just starting, so he probably doesn't really have too much of a big story.
I am a small content creator.
He doesn't really have his story started. Literally, he streamed for the first time yesterday. But my story started out in 2013 in July. That was time when I uploaded my very first YouTube video, when I uploaded the Rensler fight of Dream Drop Distance. And it was just a fight I was doing. I already beat the game and everything. I just really wanted to show that fight off. That yawn has been trying to come out for like the last hour, so I let it come out. It looked like I was choking. I was like, It's gonna be a wet fart, Jordan. Oh my gosh, you're disgusting. That made me need to spit. That's disgusting. Anyways, I need to quit leaving the stream because holy crap, am I missing stuff in this chat, bro? You can't be leaving, man. You can't be leaving. We don't do that. But the thing about it is though, I didn't know what really to do. That was right before I started watching my original, intention to start watching YouTube, because I had wanted to start YouTube before, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do on YouTube. I just wanted to upload videos, just because I thought it was interesting, but I didn't know what I was gonna do. But then there was a time period, a little time gap between, my next video, and then I ended up deciding I was going to be a Let's Player because my favorite YouTuber, Kabannermoney456 at that time, was a big inspiration for me. He was also in high school. I was a freshman at the time, and actually no, I was going to be a freshman that year. So I was going into high school, and he was in high school.
And he had, I remember like during one of his Let's Plays, he had said that times were tough for his family because he didn't have, you know, his dad there, so it was harder on his family. So he wanted to do a job where, you know, it can, you know, help him out and stuff like that, yet he could still be home with his family. And he knew that YouTube was, you know, you were just starting to be able to, you know, be paid on YouTube, and it's just started becoming a thing that you can do. So he went out, became a Let's Player, and started earning money for his house that he can help out his family. Same Jordan, same. Telling you, he was an inspirational guy. Honestly, he was. And then I watched all of Kobe's original stuff. Like, I started watching Kobe when he was doing Steel Diver for 3DS. So that was really old. And that's how I ended up becoming a YouTuber. But literally, of course, just watching a Let's Player and watching a YouTuber and then not knowing really, you don't really know what you really learn from those things. All you know is that people make these videos and they're good or not. That's it. You don't really, like, when you're on the viewer side, like a lot of you guys are right now, because I know there's a lot of people, there are content creators in the stream, but I know not everybody is, so I know not everybody knows. But there's a lot more that goes into content creation than even just making the videos, streaming and stuff like that, and even being good at art and stuff like that. You have to plan out things, like especially you have to test the water. Testing the water is one of the biggest things too, because I can't just upload at the beginning of the day. I can't upload at like 8 in the morning and expect to have it by 5 hours of upload time it have like 100 views yet. I can't expect that, because I know y'all are in school or not awake. That's just how it goes. But if I upload later in the day around, you know, 5 o'clock, 5:30, y'all are out of school, y'all not doing nothing, because I know y'all, let me stop. I know y'all not doing nothing. I know y'all not doing nothing. So when y'all see that notification on your phone pop up that Kingdom Ace uploaded the video or started streaming, I know y'all coming through, because y'all got the bells hit and y'all are woke. So I know it's about that time. So that's how I know that, and there's so much more than just that. And I know I'm making it sound obvious, but there's so much more that goes into actually finding out what time is good, especially since, you know, time zones play a factor into it, and you also have to look at your analytics and see where you get the most views. So like, say most of your viewers are in a different time zone than what you actually are in, you need to aim your upload schedule towards that, and say like it's nighttime for you when it's like a good time to upload for them. So you got to start scheduling your videos to come out when you're asleep during that time frame that's good for them to watch. You'll get the views because it's still during that time period, but you won't be able to see the growth until you wake up. And then again, it makes it hard to, you know, to stream during doing things like that, because, you know, obviously time zones, different things, and other things go all out into that is being really good on social media and networking with people. YouTube is such a hard thing to do alone. It's obviously possible and many people do it, but that was something that I feel like really hurt me doing YouTube, because I really didn't talk to people until my boy Demon God Jr. and my friend Nav really hit me up, and I started being friends with them, and I really didn't have any friends on YouTube, and I feel like I was growing so slow. But just using the excuse, that's just how YouTube is, as an excuse for years, because I was just like, that's just how YouTube is. But no, I was alone for so long, I didn't network, I wasn't doing videos with people, I wasn't talking to people, we weren't having that grind talk or anything, I was literally just alone. So if I have any advice for you guys too, that's tip number 1 is network. Go into YouTube networking. Go out, even if it's not true. Even if it's not with us.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm lucky that I had like you invite me to your Discord. Otherwise, I really would be probably just streaming to myself right now.
And that's really discouraging. Like,
yeah,
starting off with nothing is really discouraging. And just know it doesn't have to be like that. And some people, I know, yeah, okay, y'all got your little checkboards out. So it's like, I understand. Okay, we need to network, but how do we do that? Now, networking can happen through many different ways. You can go on Twitch, no, you can go on Twitter, you can go on Instagram, you can go on Snapchat, you can go on Facebook, whatever you need to do, make one of those accounts, or all of them, and go into, like, say, follow pages that are similar to things that you like doing, or even go on Reddit and stuff like that, or Tumblr, and go and start talking with people that like similar things that you do. Get into discussions with them, talk about things, talk about your opinions, things like that. Get in discussions, you know, even get in debates and stuff like that, and things like, and start being reoccurring people. So you'll start noticing that the more you come, there are more people that are also there that are also, you know, familiar with these things too. Then you'll start knowing each other by name. Then you'll start wanting to talk to each other outside of those things, and then you'll become friends. And then you'll start having Discord servers. Then when you have friends, then you end up getting a relationship, getting a long distance relationship, and end up moving together and having children.
Whoa, wait, what?
That went really far. Well, but I'm on a serious note.
Didn't hear that part.
What that? Yikes! But on a serious note, I'm serious. Like, network with people by getting whatever social media you can. It's important for a content creator to have any social media they can, because I still have some friends that say, "No, I don't care about having this social media." It's not about caring about that social media. It's about caring about getting your stuff to grow. And if that social media can help your channel grow, then freaking use it, bro. It's not much. And there's a lot of different things that can help you out too. And sometimes it is hard to manage people, like all these social medias. That's why bigger YouTubers have people that help them, you know, manage all these things. They have managers and stuff like that in attendance to do these things. This thing won't go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. No, it's making it worse. All right, I'm gonna deal with that.
Oh, is it the green screen?
Yeah, it was a green screen. But
Noni?
Oh, it's getting worse.
Oh my gosh. How about you look at me? How about you?
It's not that bad. You get like the white part.
No, it's good, dude. It's good. It's fine.
It looks good.
It doesn't look good anymore. I ruined it. Hold up. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Hold up, bro. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Y'all see that? Wait, y'all don't see that. Never mind. I forgot I have the hidden podcast thing up.
It's noticeable, but the hidden podcast kind of hides it.
Yeah. It's a little... That seems a little delayed, so...
So your stream today with the Nuzlocke made me really want to do a Nuzlocke.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a long time. Those are fun. Even though yours was like horribly painful, that's the fun of it.
Yup. That's the fun of it.
I feel for you. I'm sorry.
See, and that's another that goes into
every single bit.
Literally, that goes into what I was about to say too. Like, and when you network with people and you find other people that have do similar things to you, like Twitter and stuff like that isn't the only thing you can do. You can also go into small streamers and things like that too, and start talking in their chats. And then when they see you're a reoccurring person, they'll probably try to reach out to you, and you can reach out to them, and they'll accept, and you know, y'all be friends. Y'all can stream together, play Fortnite, play Pokemon, and do a podcast like what we're doing right now. Like, it just, you end up becoming online friends. And then honestly, I feel like online friend is a terrible term. I don't like saying it, because I don't care if it's online. You're an important person to me.
Kind of just friend.
Yeah, if you're a friend, I don't care if we haven't met before. You're a freaking friend. You're still out here supporting me more than people I've known for years do. So that's a friend no matter what. But bottom line is, again, networking is so important. Find people that have similar interests in you. Do whatever you can to be a part of that. And even then, there is some more networking that you can do to help. You can network for people. Like, if you're a supporter, like all you guys in the chat, you guys can network with me and for me by literally sharing out the stream, which I know you guys do. Shout out to all you guys that have shared this stream so far out to people. We got 15 viewers over both platforms. Thank you guys so much. All you guys that share out the stream for me, or share out the channel or the videos and things like that, that's literally networking for me, because I'm already doing my best, you know, tweeting out this stream, putting it in the grind zone, putting in the Hidden Kingdom Discord, sending it to a couple friends. I'm already doing that, having my friends have me on auto host and things like that. Things like that help out a lot, because honestly, if there's two things you need to really notice about. Honestly, you shouldn't be worried about people watching your stream or your videos to begin with, honestly. The first thing you need to worry about is having good stuff for these people to watch. There's no point in you having a quality stream. There's no point in you having trying to get viewers in your stream. If your stream dropping frames, your stream in 480p, your stream is like in 2 FPS, there is no reason for that. You're not ready to have viewers anything. You need to, look at this. Viewers deserve the utmost best. These are the people that will be pretty much handing you your paycheck. And you want to give back to those people by giving, the best that you can give to these people. So of course you want to go the extra mile and have good internet, have good effects, have positive vibes, set goals.
I haven't even started editing, man. I gotta get into editing.
It's really
like a whole nother
important.
thing.
It's tough. I'll say right now, it's tough, but it's something that has to be done because they deserve it. And honestly, that's like I tell my friends, and I don't just flex saying this stuff on stream. I literally always say this, even to my friends, in calls. Like, I do my best for my loyal knights because they deserve it. You guys are out here supporting me, going out of your way to support me, donating, subscribing, sharing the stream, following. Like, you guys are doing this, like, talking with me, like, you guys out here inspiring shirt designs. And actually, one of these days when I'm not doing anything really much, maybe earlier in the day, that won't even be a serious stream, there probably won't be a green screen, wouldn't be much going on, we probably just do a GFX stream when we start designing shirts too. So that's also going to be a really big thing. That's also going to be a big part of designing the 1K special. Is we're gonna have a lot of shirts published, but again, things like that you don't need to worry about when you're just starting out. When you get more of a viewer base, that's because my friend Jaden2602, all y'all know him in the chat. I don't even need to do all that. Y'all know who he is. I actually wanted to made shirts a long time ago, but I was only around 300 subs then. It was last year I was about at 300 subs, and he had told me, you might not want to make shirts now, because if you make shirts now, you might waste time, and you should wait till you have a bigger audience, And I did, and I waited till around maybe 500 subs, maybe 550, 600 subs to actually launch shirts, and it actually did very well, surprisingly. You remember that. I even had coworkers buy it.
Yeah, Ryan bought one, didn't he?
Yeah, Ryan bought one, Megan bought one, Gary ended up getting one.
I wish I did get one back then. I should have.
It's all good, my boy. Like, but that design
Next
is
time,
actually coming back. It's coming back, my boy. So no worries. But again, that's more down the later on when you have viewers. You need to when they start giving to you, you need to start learning to give back to them. That's just down the road. But the main thing you guys need to worry about is, before you start worrying about how many viewers you need to have, you need to start worrying about if your stream is good enough to have viewers. So go the extra mile. People keep saying that you can start YouTube for free. You can, but YouTube is not free. It's really not.
No,
there's too many things you actually have to do. You need to have editing programs. I mean, of course, people have any terrible ways of getting things for free. I don't support any such thing such as torrents. I don't support that. I ain't condoning nothing like that on my stream. Adobe, please, I'm a certified associate in numerous programs by you. Please, sponsor this stream. Please.
Adobe's not gonna sponsor it.
Shout out to Adobe. Get their products, buy their products. They're very good, as they're how I make all the GFX you guys ever see me do. Everything like that. Again, shout out to also Adobe, for my video editing that I purchased legally and everything. Shout out to Premiere Pro.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. I purchased it legally, and
let's link your Adobe account so you can get certified.
Which one? I mean, but seriously.
It says here you have a trial on that you've been using for years. No.
How do you keep having this 7-day trial? Joey, I screenshot that. I'm screenshotting that. I'm gonna put that comment somewhere in my question of the day. Question of the day. I'm gonna put that somewhere in the Q&A video.
I've got a question of the day for you, Jordan.
What's up?
If you kiss a girl, does it make you gay? Because girls kiss other guys, therefore you are also kissing a guy.
Yes.
It makes you gay.
Yes.
It makes you gay? if I
Host Snivy Cyndaquil, thank you so much, my boy.
If you kiss a girl that kissed another guy beforehand, does that make you gay?
Oh, I mean,
Because you're kissing another guy.
Hold up, my boy Veneto
I mean,
spent all that time typing up this
He's like,
big message. The only advice
I don't know.
oh wait, sorry, you don't read.
Oh, no, I was reading Veneto's comment. The only advice I would personally give to smaller content creators is don't stop. If you're passionate and willing to put in the work, you will go far. Stay true to what you want to do, and you'll find that people will slowly but surely join you along the way. I ain't no content creator for now anyways, but as a viewer, I've seen it with my own eyes. From Jordan getting that 1K sub to Varaf getting his affiliate, it's all about putting your heart into something you love, as cliche as it sounds. It's nothing but the truth. Like, nothing but facts has been spit from this boy's mouth. I'm telling you right now that it's like crazy how the chat is literally having nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. But they talking
We're
about
talking about good stuff, and they're talking about gay.
yeah. It's I think it's because of what you said.
It does make you gay because gay means happy.
But again, what Aveneto said is so true. Just if you really care about this thing, if it's really something you want to do, then show it. Literally, this whole monetization thing was literally YouTube's way of saying, all right, we've been letting too many people think that anybody can just make money on YouTube. It's still a job. It's still something you have to work hard at. It's still something you got to clock in and out for. It's something you still got to be accountable for if things go wrong. And you have to be willing for everybody to know.
Twitch is a really friendly platform to start on. Like, they didn't have those achievements when I first was originally planning on streaming, but now all these achievements make you feel like you're progressing. It's nice.
Yeah, I wish YouTube were to do something like that. But I mean, they do have the new 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. Literally, those are big things. Getting 1,000 subscribers is tough. It takes a long time unless you know you just explode and do stuff. Start off the right way. I didn't start off the right way. I started off using a what do you call it? One of those musical stands that hold the sheet music while laying my iPod 4 camera on it and recording my TV. Jordan. Or literally the same chair I'm sitting in right now. I would lay down on my stomach on this chair and put my hands through the bottom of the chair and lean my iPod off the edge of the chair to record down on my 3DS screen. That's how I started off. Like, if you saw me do 3DS videos, that's how I did that. And I'd be in my closet and it was hot and it was tough, but it was something I wanted to do and I wasn't gonna stop. And that was how I recorded Majora's Mask back in the day. Yeah.
It's for the best that I didn't start earlier, because I'm pretty prepared now. Like, I'm actually pretty relatively prepared. I've got all the tech I need, capture card going. And
when you're young, it's hard to get that kind of stuff, you know? When you're young, it's hard to get that. And I know my capture card is bugging right now. I mean, capture card. Freaking,
green screen.
Yeah. It's bugging.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, YouTube does cost money. I'm sorry. 20 viewers over both platforms. And we still need one more like to hit the 15. What's up? One like?
I feel like the whole YouTube costs money thing, it's not like it costs money. It's just that you got to go buy your uniform. You know, you don't come to work without your uniform on. You know what I mean?
That's true. Like Jordan's job, he needs to be all good looking before he can go in there. Otherwise,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's like uploading a video is free, but making it good isn't.
Exactly.
You still had to, like, say if you're doing vlogs, you still had to buy a good camera to make it people even want to watch it. You still had to edit that video to get it on there. You still had to upload that video somehow. You still had to edit it somehow. I don't know if I just said that, but you still had to do all these things somehow, and that's just how it goes. And it costs money to do these things. Whatever kind of thing you're doing, like say if you're a makeup tutorial girl or whatever, or boy or whatever you want to do. I was being sexist for a second there. Whatever you doing, you still need, like say if you're doing the makeup tutorials, you need to buy the makeup. and you need to learn how to actually do it.
Here, Jordan?
No, we don't do that. And say if you're a gamer, if you're say if you're like one of those gamers like Corey Kenshin or Dashi or any Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, you still need to be able to buy those games, and even more so, having computers that can run them, or at least having a way to capture footage of a console or handheld to record those games. And yeah, uploading gameplay to YouTube is free, but how you do that is up to you. That costs money. And by the way, my editing program is Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro. Very good editing program. Very hard. It's a very, I guess, non-friendly learning. It is intensive, but it is a not friendly learning curve. I would not recommend Premiere I would recommend Premiere for beginners to start off, but if you started with Vegas, it's going to be really hard to adjust. Like, that's how it was for me, because if you use like Vegas for as long as I did, for the years that I did, switching to Premiere was literally like, oh my gosh, bro, I don't know what the freak I'm doing. But if you go in thinking of it like Photoshop, it'll really help you out like that. But again, how do I want to say it? Like, again, focus on what you need to do first. Set all your things up. Make sure all the bases are loaded when you start off, because I don't want y'all to start off the way I did. If you want to, first things first, know what you want to do. Do you want to be a gameplay channel? Do you want to be a podcaster? Do you want to be a makeup tutorialist? Do you want to just be a discussionist where you only upload discussion videos, which is pretty much what I do.
Do you want to show that body?
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like, either way, you just need to know what you want to do. Hey, definitely do it, my boy Veneto. Do it. Know what you want to do before you start. And then when you know what you want to do, now it's time to figure out how you can do that. Assess your situation. Are you in a better financial situation to where you can buy these things yourself? Would you need to rely on someone like a parent or guardian to be able to get these things for you? Are you limited to things like just birthdays, good grades, Christmas, things like that to get what you need? Are you old enough to get a job? All these things play into effect. Like, if you're not old enough to get a job, then you definitely got to get the money from somewhere. That, or you have to make do with what you have, because you can still have quality content but not have the greatest. Because things like that is like, say in July of last year, I had good content. That's when I already had stopped Let's Plays. I started going on the wave that I am on now. Those videos were good, but so many things are better now. That I was good back then, but I'm even better now. I was a discussionist, doing heavy edits in my videos, doing the same style I do now, but things like my microphone didn't sound as good. I used too many of the same edits. It was too fast. Some pictures were low quality, things like that, where it was just like, it wasn't as good. So if I made those videos now, they'd be golden. They would be golden. Things like, it was a year ago, so I might not have had as big of a viewer base back then. So I wouldn't even recommend some of the new Loyal Knights now to even go watch those videos, even though the topics were really good and interesting, because my quality wasn't as good back then. So it's like, because I have so many good theories and stuff like that are out there that I'm tempted to redo, because I can make those videos 20 times better now. Like, because y'all know how hard I go in my videos. Like, I go hard in those videos. So, and it takes a long time to edit them, but I love doing it. It's so good. Do you want to stream naked girl? Oh my gosh. As long as they're 18 plus. One of the things about content creating is that you have to know when it's time to upgrade, level up your content. That's such a true statement. I started YouTube when I didn't have a job. So when I didn't have a job, I had to rely on just birthdays and somehow trying to emulate games, things like that, getting them to be able to run on my PC. Content wasn't that great. I didn't edit videos back then. I didn't have, I didn't have a good camera. I had people in the background. I didn't know how to edit. My thumbnails weren't good. Everything was just pretty much trash. But I thought they were good, because I was like, hey, I'm out here a Let's Player. I'm actually doing the dang thing. I'm a YouTuber. But you uploading videos doesn't make you a YouTuber. Honestly, like, I think a YouTuber now is somebody who makes money as a job, as their source of income as a YouTuber. That's why I don't really call myself a YouTuber. Notice how I always only ever call myself a content creator.
What is the threshold for actually being able to live off of YouTube? Like, is there like a certain area?
They recommend that if you're a single male, single per individual, they say that having 10K and averaging 10K views a video, you can live off of. But the average subscriber amount, so like say if you had a family and things like that, you should be averaging around 50K with 100,000 subscribers, which is a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah, but it's possible. Like Nico B, I know Nico B is single male living alone. He lives alone. He has a dog and things like that, but he's living the life of, you know, a guy that's not that much older than me, maybe about probably 5 to 7 years older than me, single, by himself, doing the dang thing. He has around 160,000 subscribers, averages anywhere between, I don't even know how many views Nico B gets, because I don't even pay attention. I click the videos too fast. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He has 143,000 subscribers, and he averages around, what is that, 20 to 40K views a video. Yeah, 20 to 45K views a video, and that's good. You can live off that. He's definitely living off that, especially since his watch time is probably amazing, because he does, like, almost all of his videos are over an hour long. And he's got that type of commentary where it's like, of course I would watch his videos all the way through because he's Nico B. But, yo, Level Legend, what's good, my boy? Made it to the Hidden Podcast. Oh, shoot, I forgot the music stop. I was so into this freaking discussion, I forgot the music stop. Y'all probably haven't heard music in like 20 minutes. Well, let me put a little something on real quick. There we go. Okay, yeah. It's that explains the Family Gaming TV YouTube channel. It's basically a family playing FNAF and Hello Neighbor. And yeah, like, as you guys know, like, in the streams, my friends curse and stuff like that sometimes, but I don't really care that much or anything like that. It doesn't bother me, because I know it doesn't really bother my viewers. I prefer if you're more respectful. If you see the content creator doesn't really curse that much, try not to do it either. But I mean, I know it's hard for some people. Like no shots at nobody, but I have a friend who can't help but yell bad words, like the F word sometimes. And
my bad.
Not you. I wasn't referring to you. But you also know this person. But it's just something that happens. You guys know in my videos I don't curse. I'm very professional, yet I'm the still same guy, passionate, talking about things as I am now. Literally how I'm talking to you guys right now in these podcasts is how I talk in my videos, and that's why I think you guys like that, because you know I'm not switching up. But that's just me. What did I miss on the podcast that is hidden? I mean, you were able to find it, so hey, what's up? Hashtag single for life. Hey, lonely, hit me up.
Come on, Jordan.
Yeah, you're right. I'm out here messing up, bro. I'm actually out here messing
Not
up.
again, Jordan. Not again.
You can't be doing this. You can't be doing this, bro. But again, I want you guys to start off the right way, because it's so easy to get discouraged on YouTube now. It's so easy to get discouraged, because I have friends who, I have so many friends that have actually quit YouTube or just started feeling YouTube isn't for them. I honestly feel like YouTube is for everybody, but like, okay, YouTube is for you, but are you for YouTube? Honestly, it's
insert logo sound here.
It's because it's more like YouTube is made available to everybody. It's something that literally is a platform for anybody to be able to fit in, especially since they can create their own communities. But the thing about it is, though, are you willing to do that? Is that something you want to do? Would you rather be on a place where you don't have to make videos and be consistent with uploads and stuff like that? Because sometimes YouTube sometimes people just can't stick with upload schedules. Even though I don't really have an upload schedule, I try to upload.
Jordan.
I try to upload once a week, but my goal was to upload twice a week, but that's hard with a job. It's hard. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's tough, especially when you're really tired. But I still try to pump out streams as often as I can. Y'all see that, but I always say fudge or son of a biscuit instead of swear words. The PK Sparks used to say that. I try not to cuss, but I end up doing it sometimes. Level Legend, I've seen your playthroughs. You curse, bro. This dude curses. I've seen your playthroughs. He freaking curses. I've been watching Pokemon Coliseum, bro, and Galaxy. But so find your niche. Sometimes, like, a niche is something that really helps out people grow faster. I didn't really get a niche until later on, and Zelda ended up becoming my niche, and that's something I wouldn't have guessed at the beginning. Even though Zelda was one of the first playthroughs I started on YouTube, I still wouldn't have expected that because I wanted to aim it more towards Kingdom Hearts. I'm never going to condone being just one thing, because honestly I think being one thing is how people die. Because
that is how you die.
Like
originally, when I first tried to start, I wanted to be just Sun and Moon, but now I'm bored of Sun and Moon, so it would not work.
Exactly. Yeah. Some people, same thing with people like speedrunners. They get tired of speedrunning after a while. It's like they can, like, yeah, they have the ability to switch up what they're speedrunning, but sometimes, do you want to speedrun? Sometimes you just want to play the game, but it's like they can't, because people only watch, like, that's the thing about speedrunners. The genre and the viewer base for niche, that is very niche. When people like follow you for speedruns, they only want to see speedruns. Like, I've literally seen people be like, bro, if it's not a speedrun, I don't really care. Like, I'm trying to see the strats. I'm trying to see the pro skills right now. But if y'all not showing me that, why am I watching you, kind of thing. So it's like, and I don't like that. I don't want to attract a community of people who are not willing to, you know, like me for me. And thankfully I was blessed with over 1,000 of you guys who liked me enough to subscribe, and got people in here who were willing to spend their nights with me. So I really do appreciate that. So it's different for everybody. So find out what you really want to do and do it and stick with it. So whether that's, say, and make those things broad type of terms. So if you're a discussionist, do you like discussing things? You can always discuss things. You can always discuss things. You'll never get no one ever really gets bored of discussing things. Like, because there's always new things happening. There are always things we can always consider doing. We can go on for hours and 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 hours about just things. Like, I can literally do a whole hidden podcast on one topic if I really could. I literally have to force myself to stop talking about one topic just so we can go to the next. A variety is a common thread in the top YouTubers as well. Variety is actually becoming in the end now, because for a while it was just doing one thing. Like, maybe just because popular streamers got big off of, you know, streaming Overwatch, or streaming H1Z1 or PUBG and things like that. But it's a lot of variety is coming though. What's good, Soaps?
That goes back to, like, the original topic of how, like, content creation can become more, like, if you have variety, like, there are big YouTubers that'll try a new game, like, let's say it's a small indie game, they play it, and then that game gets big off of it, and then that game can work its way out of the indie stage and become a real game. Like, it's much more if you become a variety streamer rather than just doing the same thing all the time.
Yeah, I feel like,
thanks for the host, Level Legend.
Like, if you are, like, let's say, like, you're streaming one specific type of game, don't just, like, when you're tired of, let's say you're a speedrunner and you just keep speedrunning games after games after games, don't just, and you're like, okay, I want to stop speedrunning, I want to just play through a regular game. Don't just stop. Don't just, like, say it, just don't cold turkey immediately. What you want to do is, like, you want to still, like, you want to start doing speedruns a lot less, you know. Before it went from, like, 5 a week to now it's 4 a week, but then you still have another stream up the side. Then that 4 a week becomes a 3 a week, and then your other streams are still doing good. Like, slowly turn it into another thing if you want another thing going. Don't cold turkey yourself.
I've never heard the term cold turkey until right now. And
have you really not?
I don't know how to feel about that. Cold turkey. I don't like it when food is used out of context. It makes me feel weird. It makes me feel weird. Like, I don't like it when people say that's some cheese, Like I was saying it for a little bit, but I don't like that. That's freaking disgusting,
What kind
bro.
of cheese are we talking?
I don't know. Like, I mean, we not talking about Vermunda cheese, but
Yes, I had a question for you, Jordan.
what's up?
When you're doing both Twitch and you, like, how do you know which one to focus on?
When you're
Because
doing both
lately
platforms?
I've only started streaming, so like on YouTube I've got nothing on there like when it comes to content, but I've been progressing.
Hold up.
You know
There's a
what
freaking
about-
spider.
My-
Oh shoot!
My headset.
Oh, I got him. That was some Spider-Man type stuff. I used a bottle and started pecking at him.
Missed that.
I freaking got him. That's wild. Okay, so pretty much you're asking me, when you're doing both platforms, YouTube and Twitch, how do you
know how to balance it?
how do you know how to balance it? You know, this is actually a very, very good question, because I've had numerous friends actually come to me saying it's hard to balance, and then whenever they try, they end up focusing too much on one. And this is something I'm actually really glad. It was like really small only. I don't know. I just saw it like just like flying down. But the thing about balancing YouTube and Twitch is that it is really hard to have true equilibrium, and honestly I feel like true equilibrium doesn't exist unless it's your full-time job, because when you have other things going on in life, it's hard balancing both out. And that's why honestly I stream way more than I upload. I upload often, but I stream way more, mainly because it's easy to stream, but it takes way more effort because I have to dedicate almost an entire day just to upload one video. I'm not a gameplay channel to where I can just record a let's play like for 3 hours and chop that up into videos and even still have them nicely edited and stuff like that too.
That's what I would like to do, is make let's plays. Like I have so many games that I've already put on the list, like you heard yesterday, that I don't know where to start.
See the thing about it, even though I don't recommend let's playing as a starting point for somebody, I personally feel like let's plays are a way to kill channels on YouTube personally. And I personally feel that if you're going to be a let's player, just to everybody that's listening to the stream right now, if you're going to be a let's player, my personal opinion would be to stream it, because it's telling you right now, having let's played for years on YouTube and let's playing on streams, it's way better, because when you're recording yourself playing the game, it's very easy to get awkward, especially if you're new at it. It's
just
very
talking to yourself.
I mean, I did it for years, and I can literally I literally let's play a game when I'm playing it by myself in the room. Literally,
Yeah, like I
no
talk to
one in my
myself too,
room.
but when you're recording, it's awkward.
It's literally, forget your recording. If you do want to do it this way and you want to record it, forget your recording. Play the game. You're just playing the game, enjoying yourself playing a game, but you just happen to have a microphone in front of your mouth. Just happen to have a webcam looking at you. That's it. That's it. It's nothing too big. If you do want to be a let's player, then just do it. You have to make things different though if you're a let's player. That's one of the biggest things I have to say. If you're gonna upload let's plays on YouTube, you have to be different, because people are gonna say that if, say, okay, let's say you want to let's play Breath of the Wild, but why should I watch your let's play Breath of the Wild when Nico B is doing it right now? Why should I watch yours? I'm going to look up Breath of the Wild Let's Play Part 1, and I see Nico B, and I keep scrolling, and I see your part. One with like only a few views and things like that. Not that interesting thumbnail. Why should I watch yours when Nico B himself is doing this playthrough right now? You have to give people a reason to want to watch yours. Why should someone choose yours instead? Is yours better than theirs? Of course, most people will say, yeah.
I like what Level said in chat.
What did Level Legend say? He's a let's player. So you think recording and streaming let's plays would be a good alternative? I liked streaming, but I love recording much more, in my opinion. Here's the thing.
That's what I was thinking.
I know how that feels. When I stopped let's playing on YouTube, people were mad. They were actually people coming at me saying that I don't care about the loyal knights and things like that, because a lot of people just didn't like that I stopped, because people liked my Let's Plays. My thing is, I have so much more interactivity with this. There's so many more ways to stream Let's Plays, though. The thing is, you don't have to stream Let's Plays the way I stream Let's Plays, because a lot of people go based off of how I stream Let's Plays. The way I do it, I'm super interactive with chat and things like that. You don't even have to do that. As long as you acknowledge chat, most people really like it for small streamers if you're interacting with your chat. That's really important too. But the thing about it is, though, remember, I love recording too. I can pick up my capture card right now and record myself playing through Breath of the Wild, and I'd have just as much fun right now. Like, if nobody was in here, I'm not in a call, I'm literally playing the game right now with my Pro Controller in hand. We gonna be having fun. Like, it's true, it's gonna happen. But the thing is, though, you can do that same thing on Twitch. Don't think of it as you're not recording it, so it's not as good. Don't think of it as anything different. It's literally the exact same thing you were doing before. You just happen to have people watching you record. Imagine if you had friends in the room watching you record, or your viewers were right here in your room with you watching you record, and you all are watching this together, like on the same monitor. That's all you have to think of it as. It's not hard. It's not recording versus streaming or anything like that. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. People need to stop putting these boundaries between them. You're a Let's Player. That's all it is. It doesn't matter what platform you're doing it on. It doesn't matter how that Let's Play is being Let's Played. You're a Let's Player. So Let's Play. And it doesn't matter how you do it. Just be different and be yourself, and you can do it.
Yeah, I want to build a little bit on Jordan's thing. You can still do Let's Plays on YouTube. Like, nobody's saying you can't do it. But like, the thing with doing it on Twitch rather than YouTube is like kind of what Jordan said, which is like
it's more interactive.
It's more interactive one, but like on YouTube, it's like, hey, there's Nico B's video. I can go watch Nico B's video. Why would I go watch yours video? Your video. But like on Twitch, it's like, hey, you're live, you don't have a lot of viewers, and I get to talk to you because you don't have those. Like, you don't have hundreds of viewers talking in the chat, you'll never see my message. I can go to your Twitch stream, say hi, watch your game. I might have already played the game, I might have not played the game, but I like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, on Twitch, it's more friendlier, because it's like, people they first come for the game. Let's get that straight.
Everybody's always gonna come for the game. That's all it always starts off.
They come for the game first. You playing Breath of the Wild, they come for the game. You playing Fortnite, they come for the game first. But then, when they come for the game, you as the streamer have to give them a reason to stay for you.
Come for the game, stay for the streamer.
Stay for the streamer, literally. And it's a hard task, because you gotta be entertaining 24/7, even if they don't type in the chat, even if they don't hit the follow button. You have to find a way to make it so that they stay for your content. And it's hard. It can be really stressful. Whether it's voice acting some of the character dialogues by yourself, whether it's doing things differently, whether it's showing strats, doing a speed run, doing anything, like literally giving fun facts throughout the stream, making jokes or whatever. You gotta find a way that will make them stay for you.
Personally, if I'm being honest, I don't know why y'all stay for me. Honestly, I don't think I've ever asked. I don't think I've ever even asked why you guys stay for me. But honestly, I don't think me knowing what you guys stay for even means anything. Maybe it doesn't matter why you guys stay. The fact that you guys stay anyway is what matters, and I appreciate that. But it's like, the thing about it is, though, yes, a Let's Play is going to be first watched or first came onto for the game. You guys gotta realize that. And what you're Let's Playing is so important too. The thing about it is, though, honestly, it's hard to I think you can't just stream any game or Let's Play just any game at first. Honestly, I think you're going to get the most traction faster
in a better way is to stream games you like that are newer. Newer games are always more searched, they're always more highly requested, and it just helps.
That's
overall.
what I was thinking.
It just helps overall.
Like how we're doing Kirby.
Exactly. That's why we're doing Kirby. We're doing Kirby,
Like Kirby,
day one.
Far Cry 5, maybe even Sea of Thieves. I don't know about that.
Exactly. So it's like when you catch these new games, people are looking at Kirby. People, when Kirby comes out, not everybody's going to be able to get it. And they know they may not be able to get it for a while, so they don't mind watching somebody else play through the game first, or playing through it in general because they don't have a Switch. So it's like, I know numerous of you guys don't have Switches and are down to watch me play Kirby because you don't have a Switch. You don't know when you'll probably be able to get a Switch. So it's like, why would I not watch Kingdom Ace and my boy Austin play through Kirby? Like, why would I not? So, and that's how these things work. And I know that Kirby is probably going to have a good number of new people too come in tomorrow. And that's because we're streaming a new game. And just like I'm saying now, and I'm saying this ahead of time, those new people are going to be here for the game at first. But it's our job as the loyal knights and members of the Hidden Kingdom to make them, give them reasons to stay. And it doesn't always take that. A lot of you guys found reasons to stay here from one stream. So it's like, and I'm thankful for that. That doesn't work like that for everybody. Sometimes it will take a few streams, a few videos, maybe even a month worth of videos just to even get them to subscribe. So that it's like that for some people. That's just how it is. It's just how it is. I subscribe because you're a cool home slice buddy pal, buddy friend, pal amigo. Hey, appreciate that. Obviously, I'm here for my boy Varaf. Personally, I prefer the air. Yikes. Same with me. I'm here because you work hard to genuinely put out good content, and I always tell my brother that when you're genuinely interested in playing something, you're legit twice as entertaining. That's so true, because it's like the thing about it is, I feel like that's why
what you're playing.
Like, yeah, you have to like what you're playing, and I feel like that's why you guys liked. I think actually no, you guys did tell me that was why you guys liked seeing me stream Zelda, because I'm so passionate about the series, especially the lore that's in it and everything. And when I'm passionate and talking about it, I get so hyped up, and you guys hear that in my voice, and it makes you guys interested. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm tuning in, kind of thing. And I know that's how a lot of you guys have told me you felt, and honestly, I really appreciative of that. But big series like Legend Files and Hyrule is coming back too. Those series are specifically, they're for everybody, but they're mainly aimed towards people who don't know the lore about Zelda. Even if you know the series about Zelda, I'm pretty sure you don't know as much of the lore you think. Like, people don't know who Fierce Deity even is, or how Fierce Deity came to be, or who is Majora. How did the mask come to be? How did the power get all this mask? How did this happen? And there's so much that you don't know, and even then you'll know by the end of the game like what the mask is, but you don't know how it came to be. Like, there's so much more. Like, what exactly is the Triforce? Why is Link always the main character? And things like that. Why is there always Zelda? Why is Ganondorf always coming back? There's so many things that people don't know, and even then, and people don't know what games to play to even find these things out. So it even helps more to have a series aimed towards newcomers to know these little things, and that's why I made these series too, especially Hyrule and Legend Files. Legend Files is mainly aimed towards the legends of the Legend of Zelda universe, and the Hyrule is mainly aimed towards places and items, things that have been very, you know, impactful a part of the Legend of Zelda series. Oh yeah, I must thank Daddy Trash, because if it wasn't for him, then I would have never met Jordan. Yeah, actually, you did meet me through him, and that's disrespectful, by the way. But I'm glad. I'm honestly blessed that he came through and actually introduced you to me, and ended up finding, like, now you're one of my champions. You're here like almost every stream, and you've been with me for like so long. Like, literally, shout out to Lonely. Like, and I'm being all serious here. Like, thank you, Lonely. You've been here for such a long time. I'm honored to have you in the chat, honestly. Like, you've honestly always just like left a good footprint wherever you've been in these streams, and it's always good. You never really argue with people. You do your job as a champion too, and you just make this place a comfortable place and a funny place for everybody who comes in, new or not. It's like people are always glad to see you in the stream. It's just how it is.
I'm here because I got recommended, and I liked watching your streams and videos. I appreciate that, Alex. Can you guys check out my question from earlier in chat? Oh yeah, Soaps did ask a question. How can I stay consistent if I'm trying to make very well edited videos and do quality over quantity? Because I want to work on big videos but not have people forget about me. Now, that is something I actually I was scared to talk about, because it's gonna sound like I'm being hypocritical talking about this, mainly because when you've been content creating for a long time, it gets easier and easier to understand when I say things like this. But you have to work harder, faster. That's just how it is. Like, people, like, honestly, of course, if you have a loving community, they're not gonna forget you and things like that, but people are gonna want you to upload. That's just how it is. With favorite YouTuber, my favorite YouTuber is Corey Kenshin. This dude has been gone for nearly 2 months. Where are the videos at? Where are the videos at? The thing about that is, there are social medias you can constantly keep us updated on. Whether it's Discord, whether it's Twitter, you can let us know how the videos are going. You can stream yourself editing. You can do all kinds of things. You can update us with thumbnails, keep us posted with more videos, ideas, and stuff like that. And honestly, just double time. That's another thing I can say. You have to be able to put in the same amount of work and the same amount of quality in a shorter amount of time. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. When you have a job, you have family, like, to work with, you got family stuff, especially if you're in a relationship too. Like, I was in a relationship, I had work, I had school, I had family, I had YouTube, I had Twitch. I had 6 things I had to keep tabs on at all times, and in the end, sadly, I wasn't able to handle it, and I had to go on a hiatus on YouTube so I can handle things. But that was really a different time though, because I was a senior in high school and there was a lot of things, and my grades started dropping. So if I wanted to graduate with really, really good grades, I had to grind that while being able to still grind work too, because I was just coming home. I worked at Burger King at that time. I worked at Burger King at that time, and they had me working every day after school. It'd be 5 to 10 every day, not a single day off, because Burger King was really bad about not giving days off. They gave you hours, so paychecks were nice, minimum wage.
It's fast food. It's always bad.
It's bad. It was bad
Wendy's
work.
was bad too.
And literally back then, I only had one person to talk with about anime and stuff like that, and it wasn't as good as Wendy's. I'll tell you that right now. But it was. I'll tell you right now, it was like that. But it was hard. I'm telling you right now. Getting back on topic, you have to be able to you have to go even further beyond. I know I'm talking anime like, but it was just like, you have to. That's the only way you can get very well edited videos done faster while not having people forget about you. Like, my big projects, like I just said, were Legend Files and Hyrule, and it's really hard to do those bigger projects because you guys know how much editing goes into my 3 to 4 minute videos. Doing a 10-minute long video like Legend Files and stuff is tough. It's tough. So that's why you gotta do things that can help you out. There are certain things that can help you out when you're editing, like setting presets for transitions, presets for effects, things like that. That'll make it easier so you can make things look better a lot faster. That's what I'm getting in the habit of. Adam has been pushing me, like saying, bro, just do presets. So that's why I'm trying to get in the habit of doing that, because I do all my transitions by hand, like manually, and I gotta stop doing that, especially with keyframing. Bro, it should not take me 5 hours to do a freaking 4-minute video. Like I understand why it takes that long though, but I feel like I can push it down to 3. That's my grind. I'm gonna see if I can try to do that.
I know what you mean. It's just like, I found out that you could like make presets so that transitions just don't take longer, like as before, and it's literally just put it in and you're done. So
it's true.
Presets will take you like a clean 30 minutes to like 2 hours to make. Do that and you'll never have to worry again.
Cause like, take it from my boy Adam. He, like, y'all think I edit a lot. Adam edits like just as much or more than me.
and he does like anime content mainly, and that is tough to do, especially since you have to get like, you know, you have to get like footage and screenshots, especially since you just look up screenshots and they're gonna be low quality. It's tough.
Yep.
And I do a lot of Nintendo videos, so I feel that like I have to find ways for Nintendo to not come after me. And like it sucks, but it's just stuff we have to do. Like, you guys notice a lot of my videos don't have actual gameplay in them, mainly for that reason. I always have keyframed images on screen that are high quality.
It's
they're
Nintendo.
just, yeah, they're just keyframed images with effects and transitions all over them, and that's how I pretty much get away with it. And you guys seem to really like that. But I got a lot of positive feedback on my newest video, the Breath of the Wild 1 year later video, which is now over 1,000 views. Shout out to the loyal knights. Thank you guys so much for that. I worked really hard on that video. I was actually in a call with Adam, his brother, and all the boys over in the Mate Hangout server, which y'all should definitely join, by the way. I'm actually gonna put a link to that in the chat right now. Definitely join that Discord server. It's really good. It's lit in there. It's always lit in there. I was actually in a call all day, like literally from like 9 a.m. to like 8 p.m., 9 p.m.
Yeah.
All day we were in a call on that server, and I was editing that video. Literally, it took me all day. It actually took me 5 hours to make that last video that I did, but it was mainly took me that long because I was doing something I haven't done before, and I'm trying to fuse gameplay with images that I normally do too. And a lot of you guys came and told me that that was literally like my best video editing wise, because it was the same high quality, it was the same passion that I had in my all my videos and streams, yet it still gave you guys some gameplay to look at and some cool images on screen. But that's pretty much all I have to say about that. So I know you have big projects you want to work on, and I know you feel quality over quantity is important, which it is. It's always more important. Always do quality over quantity. Never let anybody tell you anything different. But people won't forget about you. Just make sure all your videos are impactful, and try to upload once a week. Aim for that. Try to upload at least once a week, because heavy editing is hard. So try to aim for one video a week, and they won't forget you. And make sure every video is better than the last. There's no reason to upload if each video isn't better than the last. Add one new thing. Try out new transitions. Try out new types of commentary. Try out a new series. Something. Add something new. Add something different. And show the world what you have to offer. That's pretty much all I have to say on that topic, honestly. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Watching you play Majora's Mask, I've learned things about the game I've never knew. I never had played Majora's Mask, but I knew it was great. And you showed me just how spectacular the game is. Like how I didn't know Link doesn't talk on purpose. Yes, that's actually very important. That's actually something that you can really, really miss. And that's actually, it's not the reason why Link doesn't talk in every game. But Link actually, fun fact, Link actually does talk in Breath of the Wild. In the comments and replies he says to NPCs and everything actually is him talking, as you guys probably know. And Link is a savage when he says stuff. He really is. But back in the day, before non-spoilers, before everything happened, Link was a very talkative person. He was very expressive, and he was a person who really loved to eat too. That's why him and Daruk were really good friends. But he chose not to talk. This is something you literally won't see in the game. Like, you won't see this like in the story or anything. You actually have to go and look for a book. It doesn't even tell you at all where this book is. You just have to be exploring and just somehow find it. But I was able to find it, and it literally tells you that Link doesn't talk mainly because this is already during the time he went for his no talking thing. But he was asked by Zelda, why doesn't he talk? Because she thought just maybe that he hated her and he just doesn't talk around her. But the reason why Link doesn't talk is actually because he feels that having the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword, that means he is the legendary hero chosen by the goddess. Now, him being pretty much the world's hero who has to take down the threat that can destroy the world, that is a big burden. He feels like
that burden is on his shoulders alone, and the only way to be able to handle a burden like that and having the hope of everyone on his shoulders is to silently bear it. And that's why Link chooses not to talk anymore, and that's why that happens. Really good though. Thinking about streaming more to stay more consistent with the videos, that's very good. Streaming is a really good way to keep content rolling while still being able to work on your other good stuff too. That's why I highly recommend streaming. Streaming is very good.
That works?
Yes,
like, so far on my YouTube, the only thing I have is the live stream.
No, it's very good. It's very good actually. There are whole channels that are dedicated, YouTube channels that are whole dedicated to just streaming. There are, which is okay. But if again, it all depends on what you want to do. I highly recommend having both YouTube videos and streams, but YouTube actually allows you to, once your stream is done, you can actually have it set to unlisted, to where no one will actually see it, but you'll keep the video as uploaded. So you'll keep having, say if you were monetized, you'd have the money that you made from, you know, the ads that play during that stream. You still have that, you still got the views, it still goes to your analytics, while when you delete the stream or don't have it saved, it doesn't count towards your analytics. So keep it up as unlisted, but there are ways to people to watch the video even while it being unlisted. So like if you make an unlisted streaming playlist that has all your streams up in that playlist, they can still go on that playlist and actually watch the streams, so they, just in case they miss. How many hours you worked at Burger King? I worked 35 to 40 hours a week at Burger King.
I know that pain.
Oh yeah, you know that pain too. That's what I'm doing right now. So it's actually it's making doing YouTube easier than it used to be. Why did you stop working? When did you start working at Burger King? I stopped working at Burger King in 2016. It was October. No, it was November. No, it was October of 2016 when I stopped working there. I had worked there for about a year, and then November of 2016, I started working at Wendy's, and then
the next place to suffer at.
Yeah, then another year went by, and then I stopped working there, and then now I work at a bank. Editing is honestly the hardest part of making videos. Some videos take me days to make. Editing may be the hardest part of making the video, but it's the most fun. Like all of you content creators out there, you guys know. Those of you guys that have been content creators for a long time, like I know Adam knows this feeling. It's like when you're editing, you open up that software, you drop everything you need to in your bin, and you just start editing, you start cutting, you start slicing, you add the transitions, you audio balance and everything, you get what music goes good with it. You have that feeling, you feel, it's like, whoo, it's that exhilarating feeling. It's so much fun. It's hard to not like.
That's been recently because I have a good PC now. But like when I had an old PC, like this is what happens when you don't like get the things like that you need first. But when I had my old PC, it wasn't the best PC, but like editing kind of sucked because the program would crash. Like I would get like a 2-hour edit done and the program would crash, and you gotta save even on
that's happened to me so many times.
Control S. Dude, it happens even
Premiere auto saves, thankfully.
Yeah, Premiere auto saves, thankfully, but sometimes it won't always auto save.
So just Control S every other minute or so, every 5 minutes or so. Just Control S. It really helps. Like that way you don't have to start. You never always have to start over. I'm telling you that right now. So what is your main goal of doing YouTube? My main goal of doing YouTube is to create a community where people far and wide, no matter how far away you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're going through, you always have a place to come to, whether it's to vent, whether it's discuss video games, anime, life in general, doesn't matter. There is a community, a place where you can be at and just enjoy, that you can call home. I just want to create an online home for people, where people feel that they fit in. Because again, it goes back to when I felt like I didn't have a place like that when I was bullied or whatever. Like, I don't like talking about it really that much, mainly because it's embarrassing. but actually those times actually really were embarrassing, and they actually really hurt. And I wish I did have a place that like online that I could just talk to and tell people about my day and actually have people act like they care. And that's why I want to create a place for people that they can do that. And I'm not all about telling people your business, so you don't have to tell people your business, but sometimes just having somebody, knowing somebody is there for you if you need them, or even just having someone that can get your mind off things. When you're in the Hidden Kingdom, whether it's on Discord, whether it's in my chat, whether it's in my comment section, doesn't matter, or even in DMs, like, you can forget about your problems and we can just talk video games, we can talk anime, we can talk content creation, whatever you want to talk about to get your mind off it, and we can just have a blast. And we prove that every stream. So thank you. That's my goal, and we're on the path to getting that done. I'm gonna head to bed. See you, have a good night. I'm like really late on chat. I'm like literally like 10 minutes late. So Cat Price are already gone. So see you, Cat Price. Thanks for coming out. Trying to catch a case. I'm still working on getting views on my videos. It's really hard. I'm only getting about 100 per video. That's not bad though. It happens though. It happens. Like, honestly, I've been averaging anywhere from 300 to 500 a video, and it's just like, that's okay. Like, of course, you're like, most people aren't gonna get, you know, if I have 1,000 subscribers, it doesn't mean I'm gonna get 1,000 views, but it's okay if you don't. It's great if you do, but it's okay if you don't. I know people that have like 15, 16, 17,000 subscribers, they still have videos they get 100, 200, 300 views on. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about that. Just keep the grind up. Make sure your videos are good. That way when people do find the videos, they're gonna watch it. No worries. Always just try to make your videos better than the last. Thinking of topics is the hardest part of making videos. That's the easiest part for me. I always got something to say. Y'all know that. I always got something to say. What's good, Gondo? Especially when news and topics are dry. I don't like talking about news on my channel. I don't like talking about news unless I don't even like giving my opinions on it. I'll do that in a stream. I don't think a video is right for that. I used to do that. I don't like doing it. I'd rather discuss things that we already know. Like, say, because this, like I'm not going to discuss the news, like say, yo, we got this is great, and things like that, and give my opinions on the news. I'm going to talk about the news and say, like, I'd rather talk about the news and say what this means for us. Like, say, a new Zelda game is in development. Like, say, on, say, March 18th, we found, it's not even March 18th yet, but March 18th, we found out that a new Zelda game is in development. But with that being said, due to the past of Zelda and we've known what they've done, that means that more than likely the next Zelda game could come up within later this year or even early next year. Mainly because of things such as Majora's Mask situation, as it came out the very next year using the same engine as the successful Ocarina of Time did. That way they were able to get the game out way faster and still deliver a game graphic wise and overall gameplay wise that they knew worked. Things like that. So I can continue on talking about that in a whole formal video. Boom, that's a video right there. But what's good, Gondo? That's daddy to you stuff. Any tips on finding topics? That's the hardest part for me. Okay, I feel like I was just kind of saying that. All right, I have to go. Thanks for the help. No worries, Soaps. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming out. But the easiest part about finding topics is think about what you like. Say, okay, RT, you like Mario. Let's say that. Now, due to the success of Super Mario Odyssey, we know, thanks to Nintendo's past, that we have more than one main title Mario game to expect from this console. And due to the success of Super Mario Odyssey, what else can we expect? And this is when you begin to speculate what else could we kind of expect from the next series game. We know it wouldn't have the capping mechanic, but you know how main series Mario games similar to kind of do. They always try to have a new mechanic that they try to implement. And whatever that may be, you just gotta guess. And it doesn't have to be right. It doesn't have to be, you know, super awesome or anything like that. It just has to be something, you know, normal, you know? So it just has to be something that, you know, makes sense or believable, I guess, that you actually put some thought into it. I mean, I know it takes some thought to do certain things, but as quick as you pump out videos, it shouldn't be that hard for you. But then again, especially with Nintendo, it's just always something you can talk about with Nintendo. There's always something to talk about. I have so many video ideas for Nintendo. I just need to actually do it. it's just hard. There's a lot of videos that take more time to make, especially with all these things going, especially with the 1K. I'm actually going to be recording the main chunk of the main footage for the Q&A tomorrow because I'm off. I ended up saving it for tomorrow because I was too tired today because I had things to do, and I'm glad I didn't do it today because I wouldn't have gotten a lot of things done, and I probably wouldn't have been able to make it out for my boy Adam's stream finally, and and I probably wouldn't have been able to stream this game. I probably wouldn't have been able to stream this podcast, even though, you know, we were late anyway. But honestly, RT, just think about what you like and think about what you could talk about. So you don't have to think about some random thing. Think about what you like. Say, oh, well, I like Smash Bros. So what can I talk about Smash Bros? Like some characters that I would like to see in Smash Bros. How would I like the gameplay to be different? What new modes would I like to see? Things like that. Makes it easy. I'm dedicated to streaming. I'm really late on chat. I saw that comment pop up on the overlay a while ago. My boy Blaze is dedicated to streaming. Find me. So that's why Link. So that's why Link doesn't talk. Jeez, I said that a while ago. Link doesn't talk about his weaknesses. Oh, Blaze is here. What's good, Blaze? What is good, my boy Blaze? Wait, Jordan, did you make a video on Link and why he doesn't talk? No, but I might have to now. I know that 35 to 40 hour pain. I know Blaze knows. I don't want to work now because I think that working while in high school would be a stress. But honestly, sometimes that stress is worth it because that stress got me my computer that I'm streaming on right now. It was hard. It makes you want to cry sometimes. It was stressful and aggravating, but it got me where I wanted to go.
Money buys you stuff.
Money buys you stuff.
You get off school, go to work, and then after that, you do homework when you get home. You're just like dead, and you wake up and do it again.
But in the end, now you have money for games that you want to buy and you want to stream and make content on. Because I don't like making content on games I haven't actually played, because I feel like I'm not as genuine. But I mean, I'm not saying you're not genuine if you haven't played the game and you're making content on it. I'm not saying that at all. But I feel like I personally can talk about things more, mainly because y'all know I don't know how to stop talking.
True.
I just talk, like, you know, even from work, I just don't stop talking. But it's just like, it makes it way easier to talk about things when I've personally experienced it. But definitely do it. Always focus on school first. If you're in high school, make school a focus. Get out of high school and then focus on things. I'm telling you right now, high school is annoying and everything, but you're only gonna prolong things if you don't grind. It's you just get it done. Get it done. Pay attention in class. That's the biggest thing I can say. Homework isn't hard if you pay attention in class. I wish I told myself this when I was in high school. Like, pay attention, bro. Like, don't look at that freaking ant that's crawling on the floor, because that's 10 times more. That's way more interesting than what my teacher's saying right now. But just do it. Easy. Editing is my favorite part of YouTube. Mine too.
Honestly, like, high school is just like, pay attention in class, and then literally when your teacher gives you free time to do whatever you want, don't talk to your friends. Finish your homework in class. Like, it takes a couple of minutes, and it's gonna save you the long time for when you get home. You can sit down, relax, watch a Kingdom A stream. You know what I mean?
Hey, I feel that. We had this type of lunch called Power Hour. And with Power Hour, it was pretty much an hour. It wasn't necessarily just lunch. It was a time where people ate food, but it wasn't necessarily just lunch. You can literally stay in the teacher's room and watch movies and stuff. You can bring out your games, your phones, or you can be with the teacher. It was also...
You guys got that after we graduated.
Yeah, after you graduated is when they implemented that. Yeah.
It's gone now.
Oh yeah, I heard it was gone. Because people freaking, our senior prank was to get it taken away. We went up all on the second floor of the school and dumped all our trash, our school homeworks and stuff like that, all across the school from the second floor.
I wish I could have saw that.
That was.
I wish I could have saw that.
That was a great day.
That sounds like a great day.
Y'all had that. Mine was more wild. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We had naked model like balloons, and like we would tape like our principals and VPs on like the faces, and we like flew them up in the atrium where everyone could see.
You wrong.
Yo, my school was wild.
Oh, they put. I don't want to say
remember
this
the big
out loud.
bear statue?
Yeah. You remember? Yeah, I was literally. Yeah, I was about to say that they put. I'm gonna just say they put something in its mouth. I'm gonna say that. That's all I'm gonna say. That was one of the senior. That was your senior prank, right? Was that your?
Yeah, it was.
Yo, that
Yeah,
was
it was.
wild. I remember that happening. I was like, they're so stupid. Senior pranks are dumb. No, they literally put that in that bear statue's mouth.
Bad.
Yeah, we were bad, bro. But yeah, oh man, editing is fun but hard. It sometimes feels good to be challenged. Pause. Stop it. Adobe Premiere has an autosave function. Yeah, that's what we were saying. But sometimes it doesn't save as often. I don't know. And it's a default setting though. We know malfunctions happens with programs. Like sometimes Premiere has an autosave for me and I'm blurry. Hey, focus. Oh, there we go. But yeah, Control S whenever you can. Control S will save it for you. It'll start in autosaves. That's really good. I need to get on my grind. Jordan's about to pass me in subs. He's already doing better than me in views. LMAO, JK, it's not a race. It ain't a race. I mean, it's a race, but we ain't racing each other. We racing the dream. We all out here trying to get somewhere. Your boy just started using Adobe. I did see that on Twitter. How's it going, Blaze? Is it like good for you right now? You liking it? I got recommended to use Adobe other than Photoshop. Premiere Pro is very good. It's very tough if you've never used it before. And if you're using Vegas right now, it's going to be really tough for you. I definitely recommend looking at some tutorials just for some basic things so it doesn't take you so much longer. But that's just what I'm saying. Definitely try it out. I have almost 15K and on some of my videos I only barely get like 500 views. That's what I'm saying. It happens. It happens. It's hard to build a fan base that will watch your videos consistently, and that's okay. And that's okay, honestly. Like, you're not gonna have people. They're gonna have people that are only gonna want to see you for that. They like you for you, but they like these videos the most. So even though they may watch all your videos, they may not be as quick to watch some of these things. Like, I know my Zelda videos are gonna do good. Any video that has Zelda in the title is gonna do good. I know that. But say a Mario video may not do as good. Mario videos honestly just don't do that great on my channel anyway. I don't know what it is. Probably because Mario isn't that interesting. Probably, I don't know. Like the Odyssey streams did good, but the actual content about Mario isn't that great because there's not really much to talk about. It's a Mario game. But Pokemon is something that also does really well. My most watched video is actually Pokemon, but that video is unlisted so no one can see it anymore.
But now that you said it, they'll find it.
Nah, Blaze, you're funny as heck. You make awesome videos. He is. I remember being inspired by Blaze and everything like yo, this dude makes some good stuff. It also had me wanting to be a Let's Player. And then I remember this dude like mentioned me in one of his Danganronpa videos, and I was just like, yo, that's wild. In like his Let's Play, I remember my little brother was watching his Let's Play, and he was like, yo, Jordan, you know he said your name in this video? And I was like, yeah, I know. You know, I like video games. Me too. I always get happy when I see you and other people in the comments or in the stream chat. You guys are the best. Lonely, whenever you see Lonely in the stream, you know it's about to get hype. I've been slow with uploads since my B-Day, so I'm gonna get on this grind. Spring break is coming up. I got midterms next week. Then you better grind some scripts, my boy. I'm not telling you to pump out videos right now, but at least prep some scripts. Scripts are easy to do. You ain't got no excuse. Everybody got a phone. I know you got a phone. You watching the stream somehow. And if you don't got a phone, I know you got a freaking computer. And computers come default with notepads, so you ain't got no excuse. I don't care if you don't got Microsoft Word. They don't got to be like a Kingdom A script. Just write it on your freaking phone. Write it on your freaking computer. Do it somewhere. Write a script. Like, it's not hard. If you're in class and y'all are in study hall or at lunch, write a freaking script on your phone or something. It's not hard. You just now you have that script started at least. I look at videos in the future. I look at videos to be a future investment. Just because you only got 200 views on a video you uploaded today doesn't mean that later in the future it won't blow up. Exactly. I've had videos that did well at first, like my correct way to play Kingdom Hearts videos. That is actually that video is now my most viewed video. When I uploaded that, the first few weeks after uploading it, it only had about 200-300 views. Now it is at 21,000 views, and it is doing very well. And I answer comments on it every single day. I'm answering at least 20 to 30 comments on it every day. It's crazy. Facts. My problem is when I talk about what I would like to talk to some of my IRL friends, they say that I talk too much about video games and not other stuff. Then they're not your friends. That's the thing about my IRL friends too. Like in high school, they weren't always about talking about Zelda or anime and things like that. I started trying to get them into anime. Some animes they were okay with, like Attack on Titan or Dragon Ball, Naruto. They were okay with the mainstream ones that they know rappers low key like. But other than that, they don't go out of their way to go play those games or anything because they're not interesting to them. They only like shooters and 2K and things like that and Madden. Well, ugh. It's okay to have friends like that, but that means doesn't mean they can't be your own. They have to be your only friends. You can go make friends that like those other things too. Go find other friends that like talking about those things. I've had multiple videos that got 400 views in the first month, and now I look back, they have thousands of views. Exactly. That's how it be. It just happens. I know analytics are, because when you're a YouTuber, you have to look at analytics. If you're a YouTuber and you don't, I mean, if you're a content creator and you don't look at analytics, then you're messing up. You actually have to pay attention to analytics. It's how you grow. You need to know when people are watching your videos, what age range you're really looking at, so you know how to approach them. Like honestly, you got like being a little more stupid towards, if you have a younger audience, it works. I'm sorry, it works. I'm not saying don't be yourself, but I'm saying that that's just it works. But I have a more mature audience. Most of my viewers are within the 17 to 24 age range. Most of them are. Majority of them are. I'll say that. But whoa, I missed so many oh my gosh, bro. How many comments did I miss, bro? Oh my gosh. Hold up. I gotta grind these comments real quick. But what about a cute girl though? Cute girls always have it easy. No, I ain't gonna lie. Just get yourself a camera, get yourself a computer or something, a decent computer, and stream. You got it. Honestly. Girls were my distraction in class. A couple of my teachers were the distraction. Low key. Yo, lonely, don't do plays like that, bro. The amount of times I've fallen asleep in class is remarkable. If I can go back in time and slap myself for not paying attention, I would, because I found school easier. If I paid attention, I would have found it easier. Exactly. Especially when a cute girl with the nice booty, you stand up and you're like, hey, I feel you, bro. I purposely had to decline a girl because of the stress that I have. I used to have. I've never had a girl ask me out. I always ask the girl out, because honestly, if a girl asks me out, even if that's a girl I like, I'm gonna say no. If a girl asks me out, I'm saying no. I always feel like the guy should be the one to ask her out. That's just me. I don't know. That's might be how I was raised. I don't know. I just always feel like I gotta be the one to ask them out. So I'd probably say no if they asked me out. But that's tough. My boy Phantom Gamer, what's good, KJ? School is just full of pointless busy work. Some things we learn are helpful, but we mostly learn pointless things. Now you may think it's pointless, and I thought the same thing too, but now I work at a bank. Now I wish I paid attention to some of these things. It does freedom and no homework destroy homework. No, my boy. Bets, shake my head, always the bets. Preach fam, my boy Doku in the chat. That man Max, who is that's not Max. What's good, my boy? Yo, Doku. Adobe is smooth. There's some stuff that I could have never have done in Vegas, but Adobe has it. It's easier. Pretty much in Premiere, you can do everything you can do in Vegas, but better and faster. And do some good series like Super Mario Bros. Z. I mean, I've never really been into that, but I mean, some people are into that. So I mean, what's up? Don't call her that, Doku. Maybe it's because most of Mario games except Odyssey aren't new. That's true. That's true. I can understand if you wanted to be different with Mario. Honestly, it's hard to do Mario content. Like, look at PK Sparks, for example. He was doing really good before, and now he's doing really bad. Because it's hard to just do Mario playthroughs. It's the same thing. Honestly, it's hard to make that different. Honestly, my thing, if you're going to do Zelda videos, tackle the lore. It's really worth it. I mean, of course, blind playthroughs are really good for Zelda 2. Blind playthroughs for most series are really good. So, especially if it's story-based. So story-based Kingdom Hearts, like blind playthrough Kingdom Hearts, that's gonna do well. It's gonna do well. Blind playthroughs of Zelda games, that's gonna do well because it's Zelda. It's just gonna do well. But I think definitely certain things you need to tackle them from the right angle. Mario games just probably haven't. Mario videos probably just haven't worked for me because I just didn't approach it from the right angle. I just probably have to get at it from a different way. Maybe I have to do the lore and talk about, like, say, what are Bowser's true intentions, or the Mushroom Kingdom. Like, let's go into the lore and dig deep into way more deeper than I probably should. Sony Vegas is not God. There are numerous editing programs that are like so much better. I make the stream wild, kinda. Low key, yeah. High key. 1 year closer to death day. Yikes. They only watch Zelda for Sidon and Cass. False. I don't really write scripts, but I need to. Scripts always make things easier because it's way easier to say what you need to say the right way. Because sometimes we start, you know, just saying, I mean, things like that, when you can literally just have everything you need to say already well thought out, and everything you need to say right there in front of you, you just need to say it. Oh, I know what you mean about Death Day, Sonic Fan Productions High School, right? I have this Sonic Mania Emerald Guide video, and it's been doing well in the last 6 months with 7.5k views. My most videos with 190 likes, but none of my regular vids get that. That's okay. Some vids are always going to do better than others. That's just how it works. That's literally just YouTube. That's just how it works. There are some videos that just won't always get as many views as other games. And literally, I'm getting this server error when I try to go to my channel. That's great. That's great. I'm gonna try to go to my dashboard and see if that worked. Okay, yeah, that worked.
Banned.
That's wild, Bree. Who's Bree? Oh, she meant bro. Facts. Yeah, all about the hentai. Stop it, fam. But my middle school friends, we talked about video games and Smash Bros. And the mods for Smash. There you go. You don't want to catch a case? Facts. Heck, I played Smash Bros with him on our 3DS at school. There you go. I low-key started branching out and doing that. Make sure you know how old your viewers are. That's true. You don't want to be saying that, and make sure you got a viewers like a bunch of little kids. Are you excited for Smash? I am very excited for Smash because maybe this will relight my flame for Smash. I don't know. Maybe I'll play this game competitive.
So.
I probably won't like play the game competitively, but I'll definitely cover it on streams.
I would never do a competitive. I'd never be a competitive video maker. Like, I can't.
Boy, I'm 25 and Blaze 16. Yikes. Cute girls. Hey, Karma, what's good? We talking Asian or just any cute girls? It's true, cute girls. Intellectuals. Hi, Dexter. Hi, Dexter. Y'all know about that. Y'all know about that. they don't know. I know, bro. I'm rolling right now, and there's still so many comments, bro. Can't get anything, teacher. Bro, this is 5 minutes ago. All they do is get a camera, and boom, they're famous. Dang, that was a long time ago. I'm 19 basically. I am 20 basically. So I'm set. Hey, Kingdom H, watch a Dexter's Laboratory episode live. You're always telling me to watch stuff live. What's good, Karma? Jamie Fox Ace, nothing, just cool in it. You my Rosie, what daddy? That used to make me hype. I still have Premiere still, but I feel like Vegas is unlimited with videos and audio tracks. False. Premiere is unlimited too. If it looks like you run out of tracks, just add another track. Literally just drag and drop something there, and it'll add another track. I might go back to it, to be honest. Vegas has been messed up a few video save files. It's great. It's hard. It's a little tough, but it's good. You know, I have dudes that like shooting games, and they have good PCs with 4K, PUBG, Fortnite, and they say that this game won't handle the Switch while it's going to be on the Switch. I mean, Fortnite can be on phones, so if my phone can handle Fortnite, Switch can handle Fortnite. My GF isn't into Nintendo stuff or YouTube. She does like playing some video games. I feel that. I always script my videos. Me too. Scripts are useful, but sometimes when you free wing it, it feels better because you're not just following a script or plan. I like doing scripts because it's not always about free winging it or feeling free and things like that. I like when I talk about something, I want the viewer to know what I'm understand what I'm saying, and like see how I stutter and mess up over my words. This is why we script things. But I want people to know, I want to give off the impression, especially to new viewers, that I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking to you. When I look at you in the camera, or I'm in this microphone and I'm talking to you, I know what I'm talking about. And I want you to get that impression of me, especially if you're new. And I want to give that impression of me even if you're not new. And you trust that when I'm saying this to you, I know what I'm talking about. And I'm passionate about what I'm saying to you. And I can say it in a right way to where you'll be able to understand it the first time I say it. My 50 Ways to Trigger video got 100 views in a day. There you go. You should go to our channels and critique. Probably in another stream. Me and Sheik are back, boys. Hey, I don't even like Smash. Bro, I should not have said that in that video. I didn't even mean that. They were like, oh my gosh, Jordan, you shouldn't have said that. I was like, bro, I didn't even mean that. So it's not even gonna be that bad. 12 dislikes right now.
Yikes.
How can you not like Smash?
I said that at the beginning of that. I was like, I don't even like Smash. 12 dislikes.
That video has so much dislikes. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Hey, it got 27 likes though. So hey, what's up? I don't even. That's a bad ratio though. So it's like
It
almost
is.
half. You slow with your chat, fam. Bro, I'm trying to catch up. Congrats on 1K, fam. Thank you so much, Doku. I'm working on a skit that I want to be a popular meme. Hey, there you go. Hello, Jordan. What's good, Lonely? I'm new. No, you're not. It will be a meme. Where's that dang fourth Chaos Emerald? We don't play Sonic games out here. Popular meme. Don't touch it. Hey, I might do a video of games that I haven't played yet or haven't played yet. Hey, do it. It's no use. Take this. My head's spinning. I know that Jordan was joking when he said that. What has dislikes? My Super Smash Bros. Reaction. Nintendo Switch reaction, because at the beginning of it I said, man, I don't even like Smash, and that's what got the dislikes. 12. Yikes. At least your Smash reaction. Yes, the Smash video, I believe. What up, Blaze? I caught up.
Finally there.
The last 30 minutes to an hour have been me trying to catch up with my chat. And of course there are more chats coming in, so I'm constantly just not making any progress. Bro, did we even talk about everything in that? I did not mean to go on that big of a tangent.
I don't know. It got pretty bad. I wasn't even saying anything for the bit.
Yeah,
on your
sorry.
Twitch on your Twitch channel, you say solo games never die.
Yeah, because I had to shorten the thing. Well, the reason what I was saying is that I was rewatched another video of my boy Bruce N, and it was about the topic of people thinking that that single player games are dead. And I highly disagree with that.
Not even close.
The game of the year for 2017 was a single player title, and almost all of the nominees were single player titles anyway.
Wasn't Mario Odyssey also a title?
It actually wasn't nominated.
It was.
It wasn't nominated for game of the year because it must have just been because it came out too late. It was nominated for other prizes, like other awards though, but not for the game of the year title. It wasn't. Persona 5 wasn't nominated either. I feel like
too many people want games to focus on multiplayer. Not everything needs multiplayer.
I'm a solo gamer. I play games by myself. Literally, after the
Yeah,
stream
so do
ends,
I.
I'm probably gonna go play a solo game right now and immerse myself into a story. That or watch Nico B play a single player game. Like, single player games are just great. They're what I grew up on. Mega Man, Kirby, like
Hey, we got some
all
good
these
stuff
games.
coming up though. Like we got Kirby coming up, we got Far Cry coming up. I'm gonna play through when I do get that PS4, play through Kingdom Hearts and Persona 5.
Ooh.
A blind playthrough of Kingdom Hearts. We gotta support this man when he starts that. I'm not playing Bubsy. What's
I gotta
up,
figure out how
Evan?
to do it though. If I'm gonna put it on YouTube or if I'm gonna stream it, I don't know.
Alright, quick. Number 1, Odyssey was nominated for Game of the Year.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I thought so.
Yeah, number 2, I remember back then when Bioshock Infinite was coming out. Bioshock Infinite was going to have a multiplayer aspect towards the game, but then 3 months before the game actually launched, they said the game is only going to be a single player game only. And then a lot of people were like, whoa, but like nobody plays single player games. We want some multiplayer. And I was just like, what are you talking about?
That's so
for the
stupid
most part,
to me.
I just want co-op. Like I don't want any massive online multiplayer that ruins a lot of games. Just at least some simple co-op.
Honestly, sometimes I don't even. That's still subjective to the game. Like Kirby is a game I really feel like should have online multiplayer where you team up with,
I was hoping
3
for
other
that.
people besides yourself to do that. But a lot of games like Breath of the Wild, I would like. One of you guys asked me, would I want to see Breath of the Wild multiplayer? No, I would not. And that's mainly because Zelda is really bad with multiplayer. It's awful. They always do bad with it. Gondo, thank you so much for the host, my guy. But Triforce Heroes.
I feel like the way that Breath of the Wild was made was with the intention that multiplayer was never going to be an aspect towards it. So I think that the way that Breath of the Wild does their stuff is really good with the whole single player aspect.
The thing about what made Breath of the Wild great
was that they literally took the nostalgia and they took the world that people have been looking around for decades, and they reimagined it into a grand world that we can fully finally explore.
They recreated it.
They recreated it into an image that we always wanted to see. There are so many times where we've always seen Hyrule in this small, compacted form, to where they can't show you everything. They can't show you every town's person in it. They can't go in depth detail about what goes on in their lives, what their family problems are, like what their kids like to do, things like that. Breath of the Wild goes so deep into it that you even help someone build a town in their side quest. They literally create a whole town and you help them build it by getting parts, things like that, help recruiting people for the cause. You go and find out people's backstory, what their families are doing, what's going on, whole little conspiracies, thinking there's like a traitor amongst people, and you got to go and find out who it is by, stealthing around and things like that. You happen to go hunt down monsters that are harming towns and stuff like that, endangering the kids. You have to go and meet the kids of the town and stuff like that, and act as a role model and show them that you're cool too, that you're a cool adult too, or whatever. It's just they go so in depth with all the side quests. It's insane.
Jordan, Alex in chat was like, you can even fight Ganon immediately, and that makes me think of something. In the beginning of Zelda, they say it's not safe to go alone, but in Breath of the Wild, you could choose to go alone.
Exactly. That's literally, they challenge their very own words in Breath of the Wild. And that's like, you can go alone. You may not do right, because I'm telling you right now, as you guys saw on stream, when we went straight for Ganon in master mode, that was wild.
I mean, just getting to him is hard though. All the stupid, just getting there is hard.
Yeah, and then later on in the game, of course, I'm not going to spoil for Adam because he hasn't played through the game yet.
I didn't want to say anything.
There are other things that you get after completing the main dungeons that make traversing the world and fighting enemies and everything way easier and more manageable. And like trying to get to Ganon itself is hard without those things, especially since you haven't gone out in the exactly the Guardians themselves having armor. You have no armor, you have no weapons because you haven't fought anybody. If you have 3 hearts, if you get touched by those in-game enemies, you're dead. There's no getting by with quarter of a heart. No, you are dead. That's literally it.
Did deserve the 2017 best game. I was so excited for it.
I was so happy. PUBG was. I was like, no. Don't tell me a game that's in early access is about to trump Breath of the Wild. It's not happening.
Yeah, I'm so glad Breath of the Wild won. PUBG didn't deserve it.
But there's this thing that pushes me back on making videos on YouTube. Copyright strikes out of nowhere. This is bothering me. I want a game, but no copyright claim. Make sure what you're uploading is copyright friendly. So if you're going to do Nintendo content, a lot of it can get claimed. You have to remember that. And you can't just upload a video with any song or visuals in it. If it has any real songs, made by a real artist or band or things like that, it's going to get copyrighted and they will take that money away from you. You cannot do that. It's illegal and you can't do that.
That's why I was going to kind of try to dodge putting those on YouTube. What about like playthroughs in Pokemon? So I know
you can do that. Pokemon is okay.
I think I saw like Snivy had a few games, like some of the older ones he played through.
Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon is okay. Pokemon's a third-party game, so they don't care about that. It's made by Game Freak. Second party, yes. So you can upload that without having to worry about copyright claims and stuff. So you are good. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, for Spider Web of Shadows were my stuff. So much more, and Kirby was so much fun. Yes, it was. You keep bringing up Nico B. I'm gonna be the next Nico B. We already know Snivy about to be the next Nico B. Him and Level Legend about to be the next Nico Bs. I'm saying that right now.
Actually, Jordan, you can't upload everything for Pokemon.
Everything
can't get copyrighted. Yeah,
which ones? Which ones? Because, I know it's specific ones.
I remember that there was a time where if you uploaded the Z move for the EVs, there were specific Z moves that were just you cannot put in a video.
It's not like that anymore, though. That's not like that anymore, though. They took that out.
No, it's not like that anymore. But it's just like when like a new Pokemon game comes out, it's just like you got to be careful of like copyright because like sometimes they will copyright. Like if you put like the trailer in there, they will copyright you 100%. it takes a while before like Game Freak like actually like or Nintendo actually lets down those copyright strikes. So
I'm on the
How
Nintendo
long did it
Creators
take you to
Program.
get partnered, Jordan?
Partnered? Like on
With
my
Nintendo.
channel? Oh,
Nintendo.
you mean the Nintendo Creators Program? I don't even think there's any getting partnered or anything with it. I kind of just did it and I got in. I'm looking at actually I'm gonna show this on stream too. This is the right here, wrong one. This is the list of supported games on here. This is the stuff that that can't actually be played on, YouTube. If you put any of this stuff on YouTube, you will get copyrighted, and that includes. There's so much stuff that I'm not gonna read it all, but I'll say 1-2 Switch, ARMS, Splatoon 2, Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Star Allies, which isn't even out yet, Mario Kart 8, Fire Emblem Heroes, Super Mario Run, Pocket Camp, all the new Super Mario Bros. Games.
Probably gonna get copyright striked for the stream yesterday.
I mean, you won't get striked; you'll get claimed. You'll only get striked if you.
Strike.
Yeah, it'll get striked if you say no, I can do this. They'll just strike you afterwards, and then you won't be able to even stream anymore on that channel, not until the strike is removed. So don't want to even do that. Then you have all the other Zelda games. You have Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Mario Maker, Super Mario 3D World, all the Mario parties, all these 3DS games. Of course, all the Zelda games are there too. All the Kirby games are there. All the Mario games are there. So pretty much, if you can think about it, then yeah, you pretty much can do it.
Sometimes Nintendo is their own biggest enemy.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing any Pokemon on here either. So based off this list of 3DS games you can't stream, Pokemon's not on this list. So that confirms that you can stream Pokemon games. I'm looking at DS. I'm about to look at these DS ones though to see just in case if there's any DS ones. No, there's no Pokemon ones on the DS one, so you can stream all DS Pokemon games as of now. You can all GameCube ones. Of course, Mario Sunshine, Kirby Air Rides, all the Zelda ones, all those are gone. You can't do any of those. You could do all Pokemon Game Boy games, all these other things. So pretty much, Pokemon for the most part, based off what I'm seeing, is good. You don't have to worry about Pokemon. You can stream Pokemon. You can record Pokemon, upload it, and you'll be fine. And my music stopped probably for like the last 20 minutes, and I had no idea. Oh, it'd be like that. What's this one? Is that Pirates 4? You lying! They reduxed this? Zero did this one? Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite themes from Majora's Mask. I know you. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love it.
In your pants, Jordan.
Reach for the sky, always look skyward.
They can't really copyright claim those games. That's why there's an easy channel that stopped trying to buy Nintendo games because if Nintendo...
I need to catch up on chat. They knew what they were making on Breath of the Wild. No wonder it took 4 years. Yeah, and Breath of the Wild also had to be started over again, too, because of how they wanted to improve the system and change the engine that it was on. Sounds like they stole that from the game Dark Cloud. You could build towns in the game with the whole aspect. I mean, you can only do that in one town. That's only one side quest where you can do that. But the whole game is centered around... There's so much more to Hyrule than you really think. You just actually have to go out there and see it. So you can pretty much talk to every NPC. There's not an NPC that you just can't talk to, and you can actually have dialogue. You can ask them what they're doing or why they like that stuff and everything. It's great. And yeah, that's why Zelda deserves the best game in 2017. Merry Christmas. You got something special while getting Ganon though. Like Christmas, not until months. Happy Thanksgiving. Same with Thanksgiving. Drake doesn't play with his music. Happy Halloween. If you're going to do Nintendo content, only just be in their partnership program. They still will take a chunk of your money if you're in Nintendo's creators program. So with those videos, the partner, the company that you're with, whether it be TGN, whether it be Full Screen, whoever, they're gonna take their chunk from that video, and so is Nintendo. So you have to remember that. That's gonna be really important.
Ouch.
Yeah. It's my birthday, thanks. Is it your birthday, Lonely? It's not your birthday.
I remember your birthday.
Nintendo would be a lot less like hard on their games, then a lot of people would play them, stream them more often, give them more publicity, might even save them. So at one point, I thought Nintendo was actually going under during like the Wii U era. So it got kind of bad.
Can you do Smash Bros? Smash Bros is not on this list, so it seems you can do Smash Bros.
Some of the music in Smash.
Yeah, the music in Smash. And remember, a lot of things in these copyright things are mainly through audio. But of course, if you have like first parties like Mario and Zelda, it's gonna be a lot of both. So it's honestly, it's hard to just run the risk. Thankfully, in my newest video, there was a lot of Breath of the Wild gameplay, but it turns out if you do the black borders, the cinematic borders I do on the top and bottom of the screen, it actually didn't catch any copyright claims, not a single one. And I'm gonna have to remember that. Z-moves are copyrighted. Some are, yeah. So I don't know. But my birthday. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. What about Kingdom Hearts? I know that I can't show the intro music and the final boss. Yes, you can't. Kingdom Hearts isn't Nintendo, but the only things you can't show or can't put on, you know, Twitch, or Twitch is even more friendly with it though, but they'll mute your VODs though if it has copyrighted content in it. But for YouTube, you can't have any of Utada Hikaru's songs. Now I think that's going to be different. I think that's going to be different with Don't Think Twice, because Don't Think Twice was made specifically for Kingdom Hearts, while Sanctuary and I'm having a brain fart, and Simple and Clean, those weren't made for Kingdom Hearts. So those are why those were copyrighted. But I do believe Don't Think Twice won't be copyrighted, because I also had that video. I literally had the music in my reaction and I didn't get copyright on it. So
Don't Think Twice and those one in 0.2 aren't copyrighted, so those are good.
Happy 4th of July, dude. Nintendo gives you 1 cent, no joke. Depends on what kind of content you do and what kind of partnership you have with them. You can have them take money away from your whole channel, which includes money that they'll get money from even your non-Nintendo stuff, or if you're just doing it video by video. I see Smash Bros on the list. I didn't see Smash Bros on the list. I'm looking at it right now, and I'm looking at Wii U, Game & Wario, New Super Luigi U, New Super Mario Bros. U, Nintendo Land, Splatoon, Mario Maker, Wii Fit U, Super Mario Bros. 3D World, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Star Fox Zero, Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess HD, Breath of the Wild, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, NES Remix Pack, Pikmin 3, Donkey Kong Tipping Stars, Mario Kart 8, Mario Party 10, and then some other games that no one's going to stream because no one plays those games. But other than that, that's all the ones you can't stream for Wii U. Neither are Mario games. That's the reason why I'm not in this program.
I don't think I heard Mario Galaxy.
Mario Galaxy, that was Wii U, so I didn't look at actual
that's the
Wii.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah.
Galaxy 1 and 2 are both on here and then not stream. So is Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Donkey Kong Country Returns, Return to Dreamland, Mario Party 9, Wario Land Shake It, Wii Play, Wii Sports Resort, and Wii Sports are both on that list. You can't do either. Yikes. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, everything, bro. Mario All Stars. But I want to play Mario Party next Night's Night, because we couldn't do it. We can't do Night's Night tomorrow, mainly because, oh yeah, I don't think I told Adam that, because freaking Kirby is tomorrow. I literally didn't even think about that. I was like, bro, I'm looking forward to Kirby on Friday, but I'm also over here planning Night's Night, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I freaking forgot.
Man.
But as long as y'all have trials and stuff like that, now you guys can get times getting shaders and stuff and making sure it runs good. Pokemon isn't solely owned by Nintendo, that's why. So they legally can't copyright claim those games. Exactly. But they can claim, oh, Nintendo can't claim those things, but certain things are copyrighted. Like Game Freak can copyright, you know, Z moves. That's why there's a YouTube channel that stopped trying to buy Nintendo games, because if Nintendo BS it, he wanted to get the Switch, but nope, not happening. Well, that's his own fault. I mean, I'm not going to stop supporting Nintendo just because they make a few bad decisions. They releasing good games that I want to play. I'm going to still buy the Switch. I played Nightmare and Dreamland and it wasn't hit until last year. Yeah, some of the older games, they're not going to hit because they're not looked as much, but Nintendo going to get their money. Even if it's going to take a while, they going to get their money. So I can do Metroid and F-Zero. Depending on the Metroid game, but based off what I'm seeing, you can't do Metroid either, because looking at Metroid, you can't even do the new Metroid game either.
based off this list. You can't do Metroid Other M, Metroid Prime 3, Corruption. I don't know what these games are on, but I know they're on GameCube too, so I have to scroll down. GameCube, Metroid Prime 1, Metroid Prime 2, so you pretty much can't do any Metroid. I mean, like if we go back and look at, you know, even older and look at the Metroid on like Game Boy and all other ones like that, Metroid Fusion, Metroid Zero Mission, yeah, you pretty much can't do any Metroid game. Like I can't do Link's Awakening, Oracle of Ages, Seasons, anything like that. Metroid 2, Return of Samus, can't do any of these games. None of them. Metroid 1, like the original, you can't do either. So nope. And F-Zero's on the list too. Can you read the list of GameCube games on the Creators Program? Yeah, I'll go back up and read the whole thing. Unless it's super long. What?
I have to ask, you know the Nintendo's Creator Program, do you still need to be part of that in order to stream a Nintendo game? Because I remember that was going to be a thing way back last year.
Here's the thing. Nintendo was going to claim your video even if you're part of it. But the claim on the video isn't like you're claiming that this is yours anymore. They're claiming it because that's pretty much their mark that yes, they took a fraction of that money. So you'll still make money on that video now, because before when you copyright claimed, it'll have a $sign but a slash through it, meaning you didn't make any money on it. But well, in the Nintendo Creators Program, if it gets copyright claimed, it'll have the $sign but have it green still. So you can stream it and stuff, but
Yeesh.
No, I remember they were saying like Nintendo was gonna do a thing where if you tried streaming a Nintendo game and you weren't part of the content creators program, you couldn't play an ad, you couldn't do anything advertiser wise.
That's not true. That's not true.
Because
that sounds insane.
Because I've been removed. I've been removed from the creators program. Remember when I got unpartnered? I've been removed, but I've streamed Zelda since then. I've streamed Zelda numerous times since then.
No, you're not part of the program anymore?
Huh? No, I'm not. I'm not monetized anymore, so they took it away.
Yeah. Damn. No. You know, because it's just like I remember like seeing an Etika video where they just like, if you aren't part of the Nintendo creators program, you can't make cash from streams at all. You can't make donations. You can't make like anything. I was like, whoa, that's wild. And this was a huge thing on Twitter as well. I remember this.
Yeah, I remember.
Only gonna affect YouTube. Yeah.
Back, did I miss anything? You missed a lot, Level Legend. How about Nice Night Friday and Kirby Saturday? No, because we're doing Kirby Day 1. So maybe flip that. Maybe Nice Night Saturday. But no, even then, we're streaming Kirby every day till we beat it. But I shouldn't worry about copyright claims. You shouldn't worry about getting copyright claims until you get past 1,000 subs. Yeah, 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch content. That's your main tackle. Don't worry about you know what you can and can't stream. Stream what you want. You need to get the clout up anyway. Don't worry about it. Hope they don't hit me on Metroid Prime. If you're not hit on it now, they'll probably hit you on it later. Not even gonna lie. Not anymore. They're gonna remove your ability to stream now. At least you have the chance to get review copies of games if you're in their creator program. Yes, that's also another thing too. And I actually still have one of the links to the PR people that you're actually supposed to contact for it. You're actually not supposed to give it out, so of course I won't give it out. But thankfully, a friend was able to hook me up with it, and
I remember that. You told me about that at work.
Yeah.
My mouse just died.
I'm doing good. I'm just chilling out with cousins. You're always at your cousins. I'm caught up. Hey, not a bad idea. Nice Night Saturday. Nice Night used to originally be on Saturdays. Honestly, I think it's about time to end the stream because we've been going for 3 hours.
We've been so off topic towards the end too.
I mean, wait, what was our last topic? Single player games? Yikes.
So you don't even know.
Yikes. I mean, no, we were talking about single player games you could stream and stuff like that, so it kind of related.
Yeah, I guess that works.
But it wouldn't be a Kingdom Hearts stream if we don't spend 2 hours being off topic. But you know what? I think that's what builds our relationship so much. I'm tired. I gotta sleep. Me too. My eyes are tired. I went to work at 7:30. I appreciate y'all telling me that I needed to go to work and stop streaming. I need to go to work. That really made me happy. Like having viewers that care about me. I'm about to just pull on Fabric of Reality real quick. You know how weird this would be, just like being like this. I'd be like, what? What's going on? What you mean, bro? Then you can see my little brother's toes. Oh, you can't see it anymore. I like the green screen so much, man.
That's weird.
Because I share a room.
I mean,
Sweet.
it depends on what's behind you. Like right now, I'm actually okay with what's behind me. It's not that bad.
You love streaming too much, my boy. I do. I was at work thinking about the Loyal Knights, bro. And I'm just like, bro, I enjoyed the stream yesterday with my boy Austin so much. He was so good. Jelly, we love you too. It's just like...
All my rechargeable batteries are dead. My mouse is dead.
boy. But it's like, I really enjoy streaming. I really enjoy talking with you guys. I really enjoy just chilling, spending my nights with you guys. I really do enjoy it. It's fun. I'd probably just...
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'd literally just be spending my night in a Discord call talking about the exact same things with friends anyway. So it's like, why not stream it? And actually, I want to, before we end off, I kind of want to check what my, I want to check what my thing is. My watch time didn't update yet.
You know, Jordan, I think I might actually stream tomorrow before the Kirby stream. I don't know.
Hey, do it. Stream before.
Something.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably be grinding. Honestly, if I don't grind, then I'm probably gonna be freaking, you know, playing Rainbow Six.
Wait, you said you were off tomorrow or no?
I am off tomorrow. So if
So you're
y'all
gonna, like, grind for videos and stuff.
yeah, if I'm not grinding for videos, because I might do it in a call, because I've learned that I can do videos in a call now. I've trained and I've been in the hyperbolic time chamber, so I can do it now. That last video proved it.
I mean, when are you going to GameStop to get Kirby?
I'm actually probably gonna get it downloaded because
Oh, that's no
reasons.
fun.
I know
Is there a midnight release for it?
No, there's not near us. I
Oh, so I can go
looked.
right now.
That's what I'm saying. There wasn't one. Because literally, like, I can go there right now and be there in time. We don't live
Yeah,
that far apart from
same.
each other. You'd get there before me, of course, because you live way closer. But
Yeah, like highways right there.
yeah. But y'all are so weird in the chat. We ended off tonight. Big shout out to my boy Varaf. Big shout out to my boy Pain Domination, to being in this stream. My boys Adam and Austin. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's Hidden Podcast. I really did enjoy it. It really, really did mean a lot to me because we did work. We honestly did. And it really means a lot to me that you guys were active, talking, not making me feel like I'm the only one talking. You guys gave your inputs on what you thought a lot, and it really made me feel like
I'm
we
still
out here.
awkwardly quiet sometimes. So.
Hey, nah, you good? Why are you still live? Go to bed. That's
Yeah, seriously, Jordan, you need to go to bed. Wait, no, you don't. You don't work tomorrow.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
It's not that bad. You're probably
Hold
gonna be in Discord an hour or two.
wait, my little brother, he's just watching YouTube videos. He doesn't even have school tomorrow because tomorrow's one of those teacher planning days. So all the students have off. So it's like,
Oh.
what was I about to look at? What was it? I feel like I was about to look at something.
Hentai?
Oh, no. Whoa.
Yikes. I noticed I didn't get copyrighted on the Smash Bros. Reaction. That's weird. Why are you still live? Oh my gosh. Maybe because I want to freaking
He doesn't
stream.
have to work tomorrow, so.
Because I'm a grown man, alright?
Why are you trying to get rid of him?
Why are you trying to get rid of me? My boy
That's why all
John.
the Loyal Knights.
That's what I'm saying. That's Jaden and John asking me these questions.
What?
Tell your bro to check out a Snivy Sin video. Jamal. Check out a Snivy Syndical video. I'll link you one. There you go. Can you be live for 5 hours?
Keyboard, though.
Yikes. Yo, who Prodigy? Who made that a thing again? Yikes. I seen that in John's server. But if I'm boy King Mace wants to stream, let him stream. Hey, let him know. We ain't trying to get rid of you. We want you well rested for the stream tomorrow. See, y'all show me so much love. Thank you.
You right.
I'm
You
a-
could still be well rested and stay up late. Like, in all honesty, when are you gonna go to sleep, Jordan? Like 2 anyways?
Yeah, probably. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm really bad with that. Like, that job at Wendy's messed me up worse than I already was.
Jeez.
I feel that. We had no
You go
chance
in
in
bed at 5
Fortnite,
in the
dude.
morning.
Oh, Jaden, did the link I gave you work for Fortnite on mobile? Did it work? Because it should have worked. Because I know you're supposed to get chosen for it, but I was able to get that, you know, a supply. And because Jaden has an iPhone, so I was like, all right, hold up, let me see if Jaden can do this. So he should be good. Oh my gosh, you're in the Pirate Fortress. You need an invite. Oh, so it still didn't work? Oh wow, that's crazy. But we're gonna end things off today. I need to poop, so that's probably where that's gonna end up being after this stream ends.
You're not gonna stream that?
Yo.
Hey, I mean,
Love.
hey. What was that, Adam?
You could like record every
Sorry.
time you do it and then upload pooping compilation.
Hey,
Yikes.
Fertilizing the Hyrule field.
y'all got so much to do tomorrow, yo. You got Jordan's Night's Night and Kirby stream. We got Austin's
Nice
Kirby
night
stream
too.
and other stream.
We might do
And
Night's
then-
Day.
And then there's still my stream to do. Like,
Oh, are you streaming
Crazy.
tomorrow?
Yeah, he's streaming tomorrow
Yeah.
too.
I'll be
Oh my-
Jordan's forced me. He's like, yo, I have a part 2, and I'm like, what is this part 2, sir? There's no part 2.
I mean, it's gonna be part 1 technically because he kind of failed.
No, hey,
No.
I subbed today. I subbed. That's part 1.
Yeah.
I was referring to his Nuzlocke.
Oh, yikes! There
It
is
was
no part
painful,
1.
but it wasn't his
Why did
fault.
this
Should've
old-
chose-
Why did this
Should've chose
old
Torpo.
woman just follow me on Twitter? I want y'all to see who just followed me on Twitter. That is the woman that just followed me on Twitter.
Is it a porn bot?
Look at that.
Let me see this. Who is that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Who is that? Why are you following me?
Someone in chat's gonna be like, "That's me."
That actually, bro,
Well,
this is
you
about to
said
be
it's
my
your
Discord
grandma.
profile picture. That is my.
What?
Her name is Sally
Someone-
Falco.
Jelly said hot.
I'm not following you. A cute girl did follow me earlier. She's a Twitch streamer. Wait, hold on.
Jordan,
What's in
don't
her
get
banner? She has Pokemon in her banner.
What? Wait, what?
I was gonna say,
That's-
don't be a thought, but
She got Dialga in it, bro. It's wild.
What is, wait, read her bio. Read her Twitter bio.
Variety,
has an age.
variety gamer / streamer. It says gamer tag, yo, I'm Kathy. That sounds like she's a freaking Xbox player. I broadcast laughter and all out positive vibes.
I mean, earlier you were saying to follow people that do something like you.
Hey, I hit her
There
with
you
the
go.
follow. I hit her with the follow back. Hey, what's up?
Who knows? Maybe that's a future person to video with.
That's lonely.
Be the
Alex, it
example,
could be.
Jordan.
Be the example. She thinks you cute. Stop it, bully. I'm not, bro. I didn't even say nothing bad about her. I know what lonely looks like. She don't look like that. Lonely looks like a little kid. Jordan getting girls out here, bro. Stop it. See you, Level Legend. Make sure you follow Hugo too, huh?
Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, shout out to the boys for being in this hidden podcast with me. The next one I might do solo. I don't know. It all depends. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Kingdom Ace, and remember, my loyal knights, to always look skyward. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.